The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break. They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Of what? Of what?
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Got the munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He's a Adams County Sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
I got too many buttons. I was trying to go to us. Okay, here we are. Hello.
Aloha, everyone.
It's awesome. Hi, me.
There's a tiny dog head right here.
I got a Quato.
Hi.
Quaid. He's growing out of my back. Look at him.
Oh.
He's a vestigial head like Andy Garcia. It's crazy.
Yeah, did anyone ever hear that? How Andy Garcia
He's a vestigial head. There's a Q-tip
on his
growing
shoulder?
out of his shoulder. But we'll talk about that and much more right after the what not. Oh, no, it didn't work. What did I do? Okay, wait, hold on. I screwed that up. That was a big mess because I didn't turn off this. And then I got, wait, hold on. You go off. And then, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Wow.
Hey, you guys! I work for myself. I don't want a normal job. So I sit here and take pictures of a weird ceramic frog. Gotta move fast in this world of reselling. Is a art of the future, there's no telling. This new reselling world, it's do or die. Making drafts and taking pics on the fly.
I wish I had a whistle right now. I'd blow it.
Baby, just use my card because it's
This fast.
and pick hard.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. He's my baby. Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't want those.
We bad. First off, I'd like to say God bless Mike Sellers right now. He's going through one, and I just want to say that we're thinking about you. It's all I can actually think about right now. So,
And also, Media
and your mom, of course.
and Media Picker too. They just had
I want a Media
a couple
Picker.
weeks ago a horrible tornado go through and hail that was 7 inches, and looks like another bad storm's coming. So
if you've got an
good
umbrella,
heavens, you guys.
I mean, there was some loss of life there, so nothing's good about that. If we want to talk about, like Josh, go over a past 24 hours, it's been like medium here. The tire blew out. We got the summer tires. Gonna go put those on. The sewer collapsed, $15,000. No big deal. We'll deal with that because we're rich resellers, so there's no problem with that.
I wish.
And other things. What else is going on? Like, what was happening here? AI. That's it. So check this out. The AI title right there is because they're getting rid of Sora, the most excellent, awesomest piece of AI out there. The one. Wait, hold on. Bringing you. Hold on. I gotta get this now. Such amazing treasures. Yeah, it's gonna be the Afroman one. Such amazing treasures as this one.
Man, every time I come in here, I forget how huge it is.
It's the very
Like a
first one we
museum
did.
and a yard sale
Doesn't
had a
even look
baby.
like us.
A baby with a Rolls Royce and its own
None of them
airplane.
do.
Yeah, some of
And a
them did.
lot of dusty
Some of
robots.
them look
I
exactly
like those
us.
robots.
Do you like this better?
Whoa, yeah, that's a yes.
I don't know what she did, but this is supposed to be me. And this is alt timeline me, obviously, us. But check out this next one. It's pretty funny.
We look boring.
Yeah. This is the one we liked you the most here.
I'm Primo
did.
Kimo,
I like you the most here.
mid-century millionaire.
No words, just
Yeah, I like her the most too.
This is just one that snuck in there.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Seriously, is that funny? You can't even see his head.
No.
Oops. Thanks, co-pilot. How come you can't see his head? He has a head. It was Mike Myers. I didn't look at this crap. Oh, it's because I have this with the thing and the stuff. So never mind that. But keep looking. It's okay.
I'll be back.
Hold on. How do I do this? There we go. There we go. There we go, kid. There we go. Okay. I got it. Are you leaving?
I said I'll be back.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I'm Primo Kimo, mid-century millionaire.
Welcome to List Fast, Pick Hard.
I mean, that one was okay.
I'm Primo Kimo, mid-century millionaire.
Welcome to List Fast, Pick Hard.
Yeah, she's got the right stuff right there.
I'm Primo
Put on
Kimo,
a few pounds on this one.
mid-century millionaire.
And I'm his better half. Welcome to List Fast, Pick Hard.
so silly, you two. Yeah, the software is being taken away from
Primo Kimo, mid-century millionaire.
And I'm Spam Banshee. Welcome to List Fast, Pick Hard.
That's just like me. My wife's gone forever. Oh, this is where I was making one. I was getting into like some Pegasus Lounge, stuff, and so I made this one. It's not good enough, and I don't have time. But I started something, and then it was about because he does the batteries.
I'm a battery, call me Barry B. Got a spark of an idea on a napkin C. From a sketched out plan to a blueprint scheme to a handshake deal and a manufacturing team. Robots build me.
Robots built me. I love that part. Hold on, I gotta hear that again. Oh, look how big he is. Hold on, does he look big to you? I just want to hear.
Robots build me.
That's my favorite. I'm gonna keep that forever. And then these are like a second campaign. These get weird.
You ready for this, babe?
Always.
In this way. Let's all go.
What are you doing, sweetheart? You're out of your mind.
That is hilarious.
And then we've got a little person in the back that just pops out of nowhere.
How
and
bizarre is
you want to see that
this?
again? Because you don't.
You ready for this,
You don't even know what you
Did
saw.
you turn
Always.
into
In
the woman?
this warehouse, the lights all glow. There's a rhythm where the vintage flows. Throw your hands up high, let your teeth swing low.
Let
Shout
your
it out
teeth
so the
hang
whole
low.
place knows.
Is that for children?
Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on there. This is the one that I made when I first started PPP, and Josh was taking his first flight lesson. So and they were on their way out to. I think this was out to eBay Open.
Morning, folks.
You must be our pilot.
Sure am. Let's get this bird in the
That's
air.
me.
Love the ride, man. That maple leaf cap is legit.
Welcome
This beard.
aboard.
You got room for all this beard?
We'll make space.
Vegas, here we come.
Last stop before the
Sean?
show.
Heard you
With
needed
this
one more
ice
Hop
baby.
in, friend.
Oh, we crashed into eBay. Josh was flying. It was his first time. We don't know. Den Decora, I think it was let your T's hang low. This is straight out of Sora. It's let your T's
It
hang low.
literally said T, not the word that you're implying.
Right. Yes. It just said T's hang low.
You ready for this, babe?
Always.
Yeah, let's see.
In this
Easier.
warehouse, the lights all glow. There's a rhythm where the vintage flows. Throw your hands up high, make the letters show. Shout it out so the whole
You're
place.
probably really glad they have some sort of guardrails on here that, I couldn't break it and go overboard. This one's good.
You ready for this, babe?
Always.
In this warehouse, the lights all glow. There's a rhythm where the vintage flows.
It's not bad. Look at that. You're doing the snorkel.
It's so funny that you put in a prompt for me to look like a pinup person because
I didn't put in a prompt for that.
Oh.
I said just look like my wife, but better. That's all I'm saying. I mean, this is just this is what you look like in my mind. That's all I'm saying. This is what I look like in my mind too. So
well, thank you. That's pretty.
You ready for this,
might be
babe?
too early.
Always.
In this warehouse, the lights all glow. There's a rhythm where the vintage flows.
What is
Your hands up
happening
high,
I
make
did
the
not
letters
ask.
show. Shout it out so the whole place knows.
I did not prompt it for that. That was just the regular prompt.
Well,
And
maybe
and
that's
it-
why
it
Sora's
had
going
a-
away.
It has the hiccups. And then this one was boring. But
You know, every time I walk in here, I forget we're
we
technically in a
debuted
warehouse.
the
Then I
hot
see the
tub full
plane
of
next to
gold
the
coins
dishwasher
here.
section, and it all comes rushing back.
Hey, some people collect stamps. I collect eras.
That's our thing.
Full
Hot tub
eras.
full of gold coins.
And you store them like a raccoon with a credit line.
Guilty. Ready to cash out?
Always.
I'm Primo Kimo, mid-century.
See, it's a little gender bending too. There's a little mixing up. AI's not perfect, I heard. But anyway, this beautiful piece of software is it's leaving. They're discontinuing the use of Sora. They got $1 billion money infusion from Disney back in December. So what I'm guessing is that this thing is being taken private, and that's what's going to happen to List Easier soon. So you better use it. All right?
I'm guessing.
All the good
I'm
stuff.
guessing Disney doesn't want this available to the general public because then everyone will just start making awesome
Would you?
movies and videos with AI, and then Disney will have a ton of competition.
Well, at some point they said they wanted to, or they were giving them permission to use Disney characters in this. I mean, you can't do any rated R. That is almost rated R.
Didn't they say something about deep fakes?
They said that was their concern, but the businesses do things over money, not over. They're not being moral or ethical. They're going. Disney wants to buy a Sora. It's okay. You can have it because you paid us $1 bajillion, and Disney has deep pockets.
Oh,
Thank you.
I realized yesterday that on Monday I didn't drink any coffee because we didn't want to use any water or anything while we were dealing with our
Guess what we have
pipe
here?
issue.
Who was the person that said?
So I think that contributed to me being extra sleepy.
I was talking last week about the General Foods International coffees, and I was like, what does this remind you of? Like this, and I was like I'm sniffing this, going, because that was for the commercial for the General Mills International Coffee. I don't know who it was in chat, and he says, an alcoholic having his first sip of the day. So there's no booze in here, by the way. Pervert. It's his good old-fashioned coffee from Oakland, California. It's Pete's coffee.
We were playing that song in the beginning from Afroman for Beard because Beard was saying.
Well, and Afroman won, and he was a big.
I mean, for everyone. I mean,
we're playing
who
it for
can't
everyone.
Love that, you know. But
Afroman,
Beard was
we speak
saying
your name.
that song was
Can't
stuck
keep
in
it
his
out of his
head.
mind. I'm trying to earworm you all.
Yeah.
You're wormed. Consider yourself wormed. That's what my grandfather used to say after we did the horses. And by the way, guess what you used to stick in the to deworm horses?
A pound cake?
You know what I'm going to say, because it was in these long tubes that were red and white. They were hard plastic, and they were had a big plunger on the end. It was like a big hypodermic needle, but it was huge. Ivermectin. And you squirted it into the horse's mouth, and you had to sort of squirt it on their gums, and it was like a sticky. And the horses, they sort of, I guess it tasted good.
So why are you talking about that?
Something about horses and
let your
America.
what hang low? But Biff got his hat.
Biff finally
got his Primo hat.
hat.
Yay!
Yeah, it's right there on the little thing.
Yeah,
That's
I love
a 2-year. That's a 2-year.
Thank you,
thing.
Biff. Thank you to everyone that's a
how have we
member,
been here
and then
this
thank
long?
you to everyone
How have we survived this long?
that's here.
Thank you for joining us every single day.
Sorry, I have something in my throat. I
We're
can't.
here every day. By the way, do you guys know we're here every day? Not just Monday and Wednesday? That's a lie. We're only here Monday and Wednesday from 1 p.m. By the way, I'm Primo Kimo. We're supposed to do that at the beginning.
We don't know where it is. Spam Banshee. Hi.
Dog.
Pokey, he's behind me. Yeah, so Mike was off to say goodbye to his mom. So
it's very sad.
Yeah.
Ryan is saying lemon pound cake for the Afroman. Steve Vash says aloha, woohoo, Afroman, let's go. How I got a picture.
We just said to AI, please include lag 9.
Lag 9er.
And that's what it did.
Niner in there?
Yeah, it's a flipper.
Mancore Products, lemon pound cake, aloha. Have we seen Mancore Products before?
I don't think. Oh,
maybe.
Wait, are you the beard?
It's KW. Like, we can't see the... I mean, it just says KW. I don't know who that is.
But hi.
But maybe we do. And it doesn't matter because you're our new friend. Best friends forever. Lad loves lemon pound. Who doesn't love some lemon pound? How's my audio? It sounds weird to me. I don't like any of this. Maybe I just have to... I think I just had to turn up my own volume on my headphones. Now I sound so much more beautiful. I feel very demure. And what's the other one?
Humble or
demure and
I don't know.
Yeah.
Beer King was at Beer King Picker. He was asking what do you
Happy
use?
lunch.
What do you use for streaming?
What do I use for streaming?
Streaming.
Everything's super loud since I turned up my headphones. We use OBS Studio, and which is really an awesome program, and it's super duper annoying and hard to use. But then once you get it, it's pretty easy to use. You can use StreamYard, but you got to pay for those. OBS, you don't pay for anything, but it's harder to use. That's the trade-off. And I found it like nearly impossible to do multiple person people in here, but you can do it. But when I had ADH Dave on, I bought a month full of StreamYard.
Excuse me.
To do that because I knew that it wouldn't fail. This one's just chunky when you're trying to connect other people together. Although it's worked before. We used to have Hayfros come in, others.
But now it's just different. But you skipped over it to flip it.
Oh,
I just want to make sure you down.
How do you know I did?
Because you didn't highlight
to AI,
it.
Not buying it. That's right. That was a clickbait BS title and a thumbnail. They did. But they are getting rid of Sora. So that's why we're using our Sora angle. Why would they be getting rid of AI? That doesn't even make sense. And it's the best one. You saw all that. She was almost, pretty awesome.
It is definitely really important to learn how to command AI, because otherwise you can spend so much time trying to get it.
The kids need to take two things in school: typing. Like they said to me, "You will amount to nothing, son, if you don't take English and typing." And that's basically communication and typing. That's all you need for AI.
And over in China, they are already sending their 5-year-olds.
Typing class.
Well, the schools are teaching how to interact with AI, so we need to start doing that in the U.S.
Beard King Picker has never heard the magical song. That's 3 years old.
Well, it's the story behind it is Afroman. The police in his town raided his house because of rumors of kidnapping and
the fat cop
something
ate some
else.
Pound cake, and then
they've
kidnapping,
knocked down his door and
drugs or something.
So he made a song.
They didn't find anything about it, and he made an album to pay for his legal fees, which they did. And they used the break-in video from the cops breaking into his house. And I respect police wholeheartedly, but when Chubby comes in and he's got his Glock out and he sees the pound cake on the counter, it's like magnetism, like something I wouldn't even take a second. I would forget why I was there. Pound cake. So anyhow, so he ate a piece of pound cake while he was there searching the house.
So the officers sued Afroman for defamation or something
for using
them, for using his own home video. He had cameras in his home and it recorded the cops.
And they broke his door and his gate and all.
And
this
he
stuff
won.
in his house.
Afroman won. What a silly story. And he's getting tons of publicity for it
And
now.
some law schools want
Does
to
he
teach
sing-
something about.
Does he sing that song? When
Yeah. That's of course. That's his song. That's how he got all famous.
Yeah.
Aloha, Upstate Picker.
Hi,
Classic
Upstate.
phase.
Classic phase. Nice to see you, Kenneth. Hey, yeah, pound cake. Yeah.
Who can argue with pound cake?
Hey, Ray,
it's just
Triple
butter,
R
flour,
Collections.
and sugar and lemon. When life gives you lemons, you make lemon pound cake. That's what Mama used to say. Triple R Collections.
Nice to see you.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. So tomorrow, everyone,
I
at
can't keep up with all your podcasts. Everybody's podcasts.
noon Eastern time,
gonna have to write
it's
them
the Reseller Lunchbox Live.
We know when that one is, but we don't know when. There's like 3 other
And then-
podcasts
yeah.
connected to everybody,
Yes.
and I don't know when those are.
It-
But they're there, just so you know. People are out there making podcasts for you to spend your time.
But that's the one I was on last week. And if you haven't seen that video, go to it. Wanted to see how many.
Mom uses the secret Duncan Hines moist mix recipe that keeps your pound cake pounding away for extra time. Howdy Aloha Silver Hair Sticker
Nice.
all the way from the bottom of the United States.
Hey, Todd. Just so you know, Todd, you have somebody that is a
Going
rival.
wacko and waco.
No.
It's Southern Banner.
So Nash TV. So Todd does not promote.
Oh,
and,
really?
And he does
Tell
well.
us about that.
He does well without promoting his eBay listings. But Nash TV.
You would think he's the only one. in
Nash
all of the
TV,
earth.
who is a good friend that watches after our shows air live, he commented, "Don't forget about me. I'm a guinea pig too. I don't promote. I don't have best offer. I don't have sales or coupons, and I don't use AI. I don't allow returns, and my sales have never been better." Yeah.
He's hardcore. That's our very own Nash TV, and I mean he kills it all the time. He's shared his numbers with me. He's doing it.
He's the one that
he takes pictures on his carpet with like his hand in it. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's like you see like
letting
the
it all
bottom
hang
of
out.
his bookshelf and his
Doesn't care.
picture. You know, it's like
he's making $20 grand a month. You know, at least. I mean, I'm not being accurate.
I think he prices reasonably. You know, and I think like people just can't. And he has good stuff. He has desirable stuff.
He is,
and it's all one-offs. It's all like
books
thrifted.
And clothings. And
Everything.
Really.
Toys,
but it's very. I can tell it's very curated.
I think he
doesn't
has
want us to- I don't
40,000
think he doesn't want us to
items.
show his store, but he has a ton of stuff that he's just been working it, and he works it in such a way that I don't even know if that's how much he makes. He makes considerably more than we do, and so I think it's at least double what we make. But but it's he seems crazy. He's like kind of a wingnut, but he's doing it like all the time. And I wish I could because I'm a wingnut and totally crazy, and I wish I had, because I know how to do eBay, but the way he does it is so works well.
It is so interesting to me. It really is. Somehow eBay
one of the things
works
is
extremely
we
well
do not
for him.
source. We do not source.
Yeah.
So we don't have, when I look through his stuff, I'm like, wow, those are some nice shoes. Like really actually nice shoes. It's like Bruno Mali shoes or something.
But it's all mixed in with non-name brand. It's just he has anything and everything.
And he's pulling out thousands and thousands of dollars a week out of eBay. And it's, I don't know. Maybe he's just working harder than me. He sent one time he sent us an email and he's like, yeah, I made X number of dollars this week, and then I had to hop over a fence because I had to hop over a fence I was in where do you say he was? He was in what's the Vermont in LA? Vermont Street goes down into like South Central, but what's the actual city? I forget. But anyway, he had to go down there and hop a fence, and there was a guard dog to steal his daughter's car back because someone stole his car and he had a tracker in it, and he followed it on his way thrifting. He was thrifting along the way, and he hopped over the fence in the bad part of town, stole the car back, and got home or something. I mean, a story. I mean, resellers are awesome.
Really?
We're out of our minds. First of all.
You have to admit, I think resellers are very interesting people.
We're the weirdest. We're
Yeah.
the most. The thing is that it takes a very significant intelligence to keep this going. Now, when you look at someone like myself, you don't go, that's Harvard, Yale quality juice in that brain. It's probably not. It isn't. I'll just tell you, it's not. But the reality is, I can operate on this on a different level. So I don't get consumed. Even her, she annoys me all day long with her like concerning about real everyday life things. I could care less. I'm just trying to figure out how to sell more crap on eBay. And that's what makes me the best eBay seller on the planet of the earth. Thank you. Or the apes, for that matter. All the planets. Number one. Sing it. What was I singing? Our song. All the songs.
I know Steve. Steve Vash was saying, "Hey, Tiki Man Banana Dude, Johnny!
Johnny, Tiki Man
Oh my goodness! Aloha!
Wait, this is a Tiki friend. All of you. Tiki Man Banana.
And Quirky Chat.
1058. This is our good friend.
Oh my God,
we'll
Johnny!
actually be seeing you, Johnny.
Love you and Vanessa.
Lake George. Because we have our tickets anyway.
Happy Picker Lori.
We did get a very large bill, or we won't be able to. We'll have to build an outhouse if we don't pay a large bill for our plumbing to be fixed sometime in the near future. We're working on we're living on borrowed time with our sewer pipe.
I know. Every single second, I'm like, oh God, do I hear anything? Oh no, what's happening? Oh God, do I want to take a shower? Oh no, the dishes.
Well, it seems like by the video, it looks like all of our stuff will just take a right before it gets into the sewer and just kind of go into the earth.
And then the earth
sewer.
will
It's like
get saturated,
it's a
right?
piece- Then what will happen?
And then won't the earth fall into
I'm
the...
hoping that we get some sort of earth movement, and then we get a little depression in the earth, and then the city has to come out and fix it for us. And then we don't even have to do it. Good plan. I like that.
Yeah, that's not good.
If our street falls in, I mean, I can't act that fast. The city's going to have to come here and fix it for us.
It's not...
Send us a bill.
It's not that bad.
It's so bad.
Steve was
You
saying...
haven't been down there. It's like Chud
Yes,
was in there
Johnny,
eating
we
it up.
miss you.
Wait, I saw...
Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Barry Picker got back. Alex, don't recycle jokes show to show. Alex was recycling. Never heard about any of this because I got high. Nerd.
Oh, John is here. John.
Bearded nerd. How dare you?
I was trying to watch
where's
your
Johnny?
video.
Where's my John?
But
Hey, friends. Hope everything is doing well.
I didn't get to, like, I don't know. Was I going to bed?
No, that...
I don't remember.
John is
but
trying
I was
to
like,
figure
I need
out-
to see this video.
John's trying to figure out how he sent out one item and the dude returned 3 similar working items. There's no answer to the question. Go watch this video. There's more to it.
Yeah, I need to.
But it's a mystery for sure. Oh my God. Before we go on, this box has been here since Monday.
Oh yeah.
And these are Pokey toys from Grandma. And we forgot to open them. So
we'll get back. Pokes.
Pokes, it's present time, Pokes.
There's something for you.
Pokey, it's present time. Wait, hold on. Go down like this. Pokes, it's presents. You want to do presents? You like presents?
He does. He loves presents.
Okay, here we go.
Paul's missing this. Motorcycle door.
Motorcycle
Josh.
day, aloha. We're opening some prezzies for Baby Bay. See him there? Look at his little stiff tail. He's like, get me in there. It's
Jeff
mine.
Fixer.
Jeff Fixer. Say hi. We're getting in the box.
Josh Motorcycle Dork. Nash is not. Wait.
We're getting. He doesn't come on. He comes on after.
Yeah, Nash watches our show at 2 times
to watch it in
speed
double time.
after we air because he doesn't have time.
Okay, wait, we're here. Okay, what is this? What is this?
Oh my.
Oh my.
What?
Goodness.
How?
Wait, what is this?
Wait.
What is this, Pokes? It's for you.
What is it?
It's some sort of tiki thing. It's like a tiki dog toy.
It's a moai. Oh
Wait,
my
Pokes,
God.
What is that? Wait, Pokes, what is this? What is that?
He's so
What is
cute. He's so
is this?
adorable.
What is this?
You guys, this is
Okay.
insane.
First,
I
what
don't
is
know
this?
if he's able to...
There's a cucumber.
Okay, hold on.
Why is this box so big?
Hold on, folks. Hold
Why is
on.
this box so big, folks? That's your cucumber. That's
A pickle or...
That's baby's pickle.
That is awesome. And a
Oh,
moai.
what is this, folks? What's this last one?
You guys, this is insane.
Folks, grab it. Can you grab it? Can you grab it? Grab it. Pull it out. Pull it out, hey.
He's overwhelmed.
Folks, what is this? What is this giant carrot? It's a giant carrot, folks.
Folks.
What's happening?
I don't think he can carry that.
What's going on, hey? You got a carrot. It's trying to beat you. Get the carrot. Who's got a giant carrot? You gotta get the carrot.
Stop.
Who's got a giant carrot? Where do I start? Look, he's trying. He's getting busy on the carrot. Get it going, babe. You got it. You got it.
Where's
you got
the
it.
scissors?
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Thank you. Say thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grams.
Oh, say thank you. Say thank you.
Say
I love you.
I love you. Look, he doesn't know what to
You're
do.
gonna make him go
Wait,
crazy.
where's some scissors?
You know, like what's the thing where you say the words and then the robot goes crazy? I love you. Wait, he's got the pickle. He wants the pickle.
I'm trying to get scissors. Here, I got scissors.
He's got this vegetable madness over here.
Wait,
Jeez,
hold on.
I have some of my coffee.
Hold on.
And sit here and drink my coffee.
He's like,
Enjoying
give me that,
my
Give me
coffee.
that pickle, damn. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta get all the bad things
You
out
can't
of it.
party
Hold
till
on.
you've got a pickle.
Hold on.
I just made that up.
Sorry,
That's
dude.
my song.
Hold on. Here
Party,
you
got a
go.
pickle.
There's your pickle.
Get it, folks. What are you doing? Where you going, boo?
Oh, see ya. Later, Gator. Bye. Have fun, son.
He left. John was not expecting to see us be playing with our carrots and pickles on the show, but that's what you come here for.
I mean, come on, Johnny. Are you still here? Look at this moai.
Is that ridiculous? The guy loves a present.
Right? That's a moai. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a moai. Let me go back up here, and we're gonna go down real quick. Oh well, hold on. Let's just see. Paul also loves mail. Steve. Oh, Pokey loves mail. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm seeing now. Jeff Fixer, right? In it to flip it, says he looks so happy. Oh yeah.
Oh.
He opens our presents from opens
he
cards.
is really
and
so
presents.
adorable.
You just have to tell it's for him, and then he knows what to do. He really
He's
does.
off having fun.
He's
What
gone.
is he doing over there?
Okay, so all this happened.
I gotta go
That
pee.
carrot is absolutely bigger. Happy Picker, how you doing? It's a giant carrot, twice his size. Apparently, there is some sort of all the carrots are sold out. It's it's one of these I don't know what you call it. Like it's a trend or whatever. Amazon trend, is it? Ever heard of that? There's some commercial with a giant carrot, and so everybody wanted to have the giant carrot. Happy Picker is ready for a pickle party too. Yeah, it's not a party till you got a pickle and a giant carrot, possibly a moai head. B Need says they literally
funny.
have like a little bridge thing where the pipe connects to the water meter and there's blue stuff all over. I don't know what you're talking about right there. But here, let me go back up here.
Quick.
Let's go.
Here, come.
Up here. Lance like Picker, what calls you? She's causing troubles? He's causing what?
You can come back.
I watched that live. Awful. Media Picker. I am an angel, says Silverhair. That is true. True. This is the Primo document. Yes. We have no automated processes, but we talk about them. Look at how you can see the. Are you gonna get the top? Are you carrot crazy? You want to get the carrot? Can you get it? What's happening? Do you think you can do it? You can do it. Now you can show. You push this. Yes. Let's. What are you gonna
He
do?
can't figure out how to get his.
You got it. You got it. He's shaking it. Stop. You're so aggressive with your carrot.
You're gonna lose some teeth.
I mean, it's hard to get work done over here. It's true.
Yes, it is true.
I need a candy.
Okay.
I'm so happy I need a candy. Okay, oh, you're the best, you little nerd. You're a nerd turnip. That is a turnip. This is a nerd turnip. Yes. You are. It's a rutabaga? It's a root vegetable? What's a carrot? What's its name? At least this is worth it. I mean,
oh
geez.
Lord, you're gonna like
Get out of there.
knock yourself out.
You okay, babe? Count your teeth.
Woo! I
All
smelled
right.
his breath.
He's aggressive. So remember that. Don't sneak up on this guy. He'll slap you around like a carrot. Look at how happy he is.
What a good boy. Your grandma's gonna be
Oh,
so
my
happy to
goodness.
see that.
Oh my goodness. Look how tiny he is. Isn't that amazing? This little being is like captain of the carrot.
Biff said, I bought a tiki idol on eBay that is bringing me some pretty bad luck. I wanted to return it, but the seller told me I had to return it to the ancient burial cave instead.
Yeah.
Should I call it eBay? Was it made out of lava rock? Because if that is the case, that
Yeah, you're not
is
supposed
why.
to take the lava rock. If you're looking for Vincent Price and his Oliver the hey Oliver. What's crazy now, Biff?
Renee!
Is that deep inside Brady Bunch is they had Oliver the nephew, but this was early. I guess the Hawaii. I think Hawaii was season 4. I want to say, and Brady Bunch was probably 6 or 7 seasons. So in season 4, they had the Hawaii episode, and then Oliver was Vincent Price's crazy tiki statue inside the cave where your amulet came from, and that's how they installed all the bad luck that you're now getting. So you have to return it to him, get in a time machine, go back to 1974, go to the Brady Bunch set while they're filming it, which is probably not in Hawaii. It's probably in LA because it seemed like it was. And then, again, just to cut to the important feature of this conversation, Oliver was a tiki, and then Oliver became the nerdy little cousin with the blonde hair bowl cut, who was super annoying to some. And but he was one time he was a detective. And I remember going, okay, he earned his stripes. He earned his stripes. It's like they have 6 kids. They need another.
Excuse me.
Boop, boop, boop.
Where are you in the
Oh, I'm
chat?
right here. Yeah, it wasn't fun going through it. The hail sounded
yeah.
like bombs hitting the house.
Isn't
I was
that
watching
scary?
it live on the radar, determining if I needed to go underground or not. Sometimes it's just easier to start underground and decide if you want to go up. I would imagine when those storms are happening, I'd always want to be in my shelter. We have basements here, but I don't think it's a shelter. I think it's more like a tomb. If we got a tornado here, we'd go in a shelter, but I'm not sure it would hold up. Kenneth is laughing hysterically. I'm assuming at me for some reason. Media picker in Southeast Missouri, very familiar with tornadoes, videotaped us going through one last year and putting it on YouTube. Wow.
Ryan used to do like weather-related content.
Important. I heard that Josh was thanking a Ryan. Do you know who that was?
No.
Is there another Ryan in our group that we all know that you can think of? Because Josh was thanking a Ryan for buying a house. Was that our Ryan here?
No.
It doesn't seem like it would be. But I wanted to make sure in case I had to congratulate, because I don't want to be accused of
Why would Josh be
congratulation.
thanking for buying a house?
No, congratulating. Not thanking.
You just said thanking.
You can read through it. You know how
Not
you've got
at
the
all.
card. You can use your little decoder.
Well, now,
Primo decoder.
now that
man.
it's actually congratulating, then
dare
maybe. But
How?
I don't think I've ever seen
How?
Ryan
How dare
in Josh's chat.
Well, then it's not. Primo is like an accurate 6'8" in these videos. Exactly. Well, Steve Vash, the better half line span should say half. You mean eighth. That would have been funny. I'm Primo's better eighth.
I don't even. Where was the better half?
It was one of those.
Look at his little head is resting on the carrot.
Oh, you're all resting on carrot for later activity. He has to rest up.
Can they see?
Yes, sweetie. They can. Thank you for moving that.
What?
Please stop moving it.
Weirdo.
Thank you. Battery one is my favorite. Oh, the battery, yes.
You're a good boy.
I'm made by robots. You want to see that again? I know. It's good. It is good. Let's see. Here it is.
I'm a battery, call me Barry B. Got a spark of an idea on a napkin C. From a sketched out plan to a blueprint scheme to a handshake deal and a manufacturing team. Robots built me.
Oh.
Robots built me.
Hey everybody, I heard robots. I'm like, this looks like a place for Lift Easier.
Hey, List Easier. How you doing? Are you busy today?
I am out of my mind. How are your sales? Come on. You know how hard I've been working. I've been working hard for you for 6 months. Where do I get respect around here? I'm going to UK and Australia where they have some appreciation from me. Bye.
Well, thanks, List
wait,
Easier.
List Easier. I wanted to thank you.
You rang, sweetheart?
Yes, I wanted
Hey,
to.
sweetheart.
I wanted to thank you, List Easier, because Primo finally listed a whole bunch of stuff using
Primo?
using Flex yesterday.
Primo sent me a text yesterday and said you better get your butt down here and do it overnight. And like a little elf or whatever I am, a little shoemaker, I came down here and did the work. It's me. Give me the appreciation. Primo was sleeping. I was doing the work. Thank you.
Well, you know, F you, List Easier. I thought we were friends. Keep the secret.
Yeah, Primo, you keep the secret. You get to sleep in all day, and I did hard work, and I wore my bits down to the bits.
You're small.
That's enough. It's enough of you, List Easier. Let's watch the battery again.
I'm a battery, call me Barry B. Got a spark of an idea on a napkin C. From a sketched out plan to a blueprint scheme to a handshake deal and a manufacturing team.
Robots built me. Ah, so good. Anyway, the sadness is that genius program is going away. I don't even know. It's sadness. It's not a.
Oh, he wants this.
It's like, do you want the bag? The bag is good.
He's like, are there
Don't
more?
put your head in there, Pokes. He wants to put his head in there. It says right on the bag not to. In some parts of the world, it doesn't say on the bags not to put your baby's head in there, and then no baby's ever going to die. Only in America could you possibly have that happen if you don't put words on it. Most people know don't put your head in a bag. Pokes, do you know that?
Wow, this is a nice pillow.
Squee. This is a hot thing. I'm hot from the thing. You're right. One more battery.
I'm a battery, call me Barry B. Got a spark of an idea on a napkin C. From a sketched out plan to a blueprint scheme to a handshake deal and a manufacturing team.
Robots built me. I mean, we live in a crazy world here. Primo, with the R-rated ones. Kenneth. Oops. Kenneth, what are you? Kenneth. This is we're safe for work type channel. How dare you?
Oh yeah, Carla's
Although it
newbie
did say let
collector
your
was
T say
asking
it.
where was Pokey
Where?
in the videos.
We left him at home. Which is obvious this fantasy because we would never leave him at home. Because she just like in ET, she just starts turning gray and like shiny, and then when they're separated, so they only have a limited amount of time. I just feel like I turned on MTV for resellers. That's right. I'm your host, Jack Black. Wait, no, who am I? Who's a good host? I can't think of any of the guys because it's so long ago. But you could VJ. Yeah, I'm Kurt Lower. There you go, VJ. Thank you so much.
Or the guy that's now like on the Today Show in the morning. The tall guy with like
He was on. Oh.
He's like a host now.
Oh, TRL with
Carson Daly.
Jackson.
Right?
Pollock.
Carson Daly?
Jackson Pollock. Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, Carson Daly. The Daily Show with Carson Daly, that's a little rich.
He's on the Today Show.
Upside down. AI is so weird. Horse paste, indeed.
What's up? Hey, Javis.
Javis. Javis Spires. Wait, you don't make it over here that often, do you? Thanks for coming over. You don't make it over here on this side of the hump day too often, but thanks for coming and showing up. Peas in the house. Wow, I see some familiar faces. That's where Scott's show this morning.
We're in Scott's show.
Yes. When do you people ever listen? We don't.
I know. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I think most people just have all these shows on in the background, and then we'll come in and say something if they, take a break.
There's been like 5 times when we've had to pack during the show. Those were the 5 times where we didn't get our work done in the morning. So generally speaking, we're done. I would say we're done by 10 in the morning. We're done with our daily work because we're not pushing ourselves very hard. So how does our 7 hours? So we did the whole thing, right? The breakdown was 7 hours a day, right? So we work 3.5 hours each a day. If you break down, that includes 50 listings and shipping and everything, and her taking pictures, me listing items, packaging, shipping. So if I get up at 5, I can be done by 9. I could be. Then we still have to drive over to the warehouse, get the books for shipping. So part of that 7 hours a day is the 1 hour drive there and back.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yep. Yeah, it makes me really wish those were closer to us, but
But we also could work harder, but what's more fun than working is not working, which is super cool. So when we don't work, what do? We pace back and forth and fret about our sewer. We work on a room, we move things around, we talk, we have tea. We cut the
we knit a little.
We knit. We definitely cut the crusts off the bread. We will do it. We're gonna start doing some vlogs where you can see what we do.
And Laughing Cow, little.
You love those
little tea sandwiches.
And
or
we
whatever
talk like
they
this. Hello, I wonder where Paul is today.
Primo.
People chop like that. It's a high tea. You know what I'm saying? High tea. Never heard because Beard King's being silly. Jaba still does not know who Afroman is. Should I bother? Yeah, you should. You should read the thing if you haven't already, because this was 25 minutes ago. But absolutely you should, because it's a great story. And he's got he's USA for all. Did the cop eat some of the? Yes, he did. That's the funny part. The story is that he ate the cake.
It's like you go into a house where you expect all of these crimes are committed, and you dare enough to eat the cake on the counter. How absurd is that?
It was one of those stories where it's just real obvious that there was tension. The cops just had it out for him, kind of.
Yeah.
And they were looking for a reason. They're just looking for a reason.
And so somebody was like, "Oh, they kidnap people there."
Yeah. They made up some stuff, and then the guy, he's Afroman. He's had some success, so he had enough money to buy a metric S-ton of video cameras. So he got these guys on every single angle of everything, which is the only way to win it anymore when it's your word against somebody else's. But the legal system is no fun to talk about. Let's talk about donuts.
Hiya!
Oh, batteries.
Don't knock
I read that
batteries.
as donuts. I read
My
that
friend
as
who
donuts.
does the Dell laptops and such, I visited last week. He's got his son fixing the lithium bats at $25 each, plus cost of new cells if needed.
Look out! I've had to build a couple of lithium cells myself. Mostly my battery experience comes down to I love to what are these things? Cyber powers. The for your computer, the battery conditioners, and the batteries go dead, and the batteries are $12. And you've got a $150 item that you get for free, and then you put a $12 item in it, and then they work again. You could sell those if you want, but usually I just for myself.
The bearded pickers are having at it. Alex, don't recycle jokes from show to show.
Yeah.
Beard King Picker. I can do what I want.
I do what I want. Said his kids started doing
I love
this.
Todd, and bearded picker will do this too. He'll just be like, did I say Todd? Tom. Tom will just be like, shut up.
You just hear a hole in the background every once in a while.
I love when I hear Tom just
He's
go,
talking under his breath with his mic.
shut up, Ken. All right. It's so funny.
He's funny for so many reasons.
He really is.
Upstate Pickers got the peacorn in the house. Wait. Hey, friends. Hope everything is doing well. My mind is still blown by your return issue. Go watch John's video. Sales are strong. Hope yours are too. Sales are picking back up after I did because I haven't relisted on the media store, and the media store sales are sluggish. It was time for a redo of the promotions, where I found another 1,000 items not promoted, the newest ones, because I don't put them on instantly get sucked into the promotion campaign. So I leave them unpromoted for a while, which I'm just guessing in a media environment, you're going to want to keep even freshly listed stuff promoted. If you want to, freshly listed regular stuff, if it's super cool.
Beard
stuff.
was saying how he does free shipping on media, and I'm like, how?
Robots made me. Okay, wait.
Oh yeah, no, that Pokey's done playing. He's conked out now. That wore him out.
He does have his electrical engineer test each fix with one take a minute. Ahoy! It's Quickie Picker Chad!
Ahoy, mate!
What are these for? Stabbing. I get very stabby around this time of the day if I haven't had my Oh, I did.
Todd Silverhair was saying Nash seems like a smart guy, but yeah, it ain't how you sell, it's what you sell.
It's what you sell. It's bottom line what you sell, and nothing else matters.
He sells something, at least something for everyone. As it's books. Like, not everyone likes to read books. And
say that again.
And then in our other store, that one where it's really the more expensive high-end things, still that's only a select group of people. And then our junk drawer store, a lot of it's junk. No one wants it.
That's a Happy Picker. Aloha, Happy Picker. I didn't see the dot in the Happy Picker before.
But that's Lori from the Reseller Lunchbox.
That's Lori from Reseller Lunchbox? Holy moly.
I follow her on Instagram, and she does some really good social media stuff.
On Insta?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I just talk into the camera, and then I want her to do it. She wants to do Insta. She does do it. She does everything except talking to this is what I do. And then she does everything else.
I don't do any Instagram posts for you, though.
But if you were doing what I want, then you would. If you want to. Grabs and Pops is watching a package.
Aloha, you guys.
Aloha. I'm enjoying adding you to my weekly.
Oh, so that's Corey.
How do you know the difference?
Graham's Pops. Oh, no, sorry.
How do you know the difference if it's Graham's?
She has her handle actually says Grams at the end.
Graham's Pops Vintage Grams?
It says something Grams.
Okay. We're going to look for that. We're going to keep our eyes out. But aloha to Corey then. That's Corey. But you never know. You know how sometimes you're on Primo, Kimo? It's confusing. We borrow each other's handles.
Your voice sort of sounded like the List Easier voice for a second.
Sounded like List Easier? Sounded
like this? Sounded just like this?
B Newts was saying, B Newts was saying, I've met some interesting sellers, but it does depend on what you're comparing to. I used to be in the Chamber of Commerce, and a group of us meet weekly at and Edward Jones.
You meet with Edward Jones?
I was the only seller.
Beard
has a leak in his house. Oh.
But that's outside, hopefully.
I'm plumbing today. Water line leaking near meter.
BS.
He was talking about that on his show.
Yeah, well, can you come over here and I need Plastic Man to come down here and stick his hand down our sewer and fix it. That's the only way. There's no way to get in there except digging. That's the problem from the street. So one day we're going to wake up and we're going to be so sad. And we're going to cancel our show forever. Because we got to go outside and dig an outhouse. I should probably just go out there right now and just dig an outhouse. And then build one. It's going to take a while to put the little moon in the door. You got to do that. It's a law, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I probably should just get busy doing that. And why not? It's not like we're going to be on public sewer after a couple years after the whole
wonder what
zombie apocalypse and all.
Motorcycle Dork is up to.
Wait. Oh, my gosh. I'm just here. Stuck with it. XYZ Actual Financial. Motorcycle Dork. Nash, show me the way. Because apparently, I don't know with what I'm doing.
What the hell I'm doing?
Well, yeah. I can look at Nash's stuff.
Oh, Jet Fixer. That's
Nash
so great.
knows exactly what he's the one who when our media store wasn't doing too well last year. Well, it was doing fine, but I just felt like it could go. And he was like, "You suck, and he just showed each one, and it was Poldark. Poldark is
yeah, he's like, your prices are like 25% too high.
And I changed him, and all of a sudden we became the greatest resellers ever. Then,
but now
guess what?
Just like
I raised the prices after Christmas. Probably that's what happened.
Yeah. No, you know that saying.
I don't keep a list of what I do.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But I'm bored. How do you square those two things?
Yeah.
That's what hobbies are for.
Look at what Jet is saying.
Aloha, Jet Fixer. I'll just do that in there because I like it.
I took your recommendation from a prior podcast and had Axe Monkey make a bunch of decals for my business.
What? Yes.
Absolutely best quality job. Highly recommend.
Axe Monkey.
And that is Sticker Stop Shop on eBay. And like a couple weeks ago, she was in our chat and mentioned how she got like another new machine for another type of sticker. So check her out. She did the awesome, huge pokey cutout sticker, and she's been kind enough to give us stickers.
Stickers. I just want to make sure it doesn't have a the on it. This is her.
Yeah.
It does not have a the.
Yeah.
I can never remember that.
And she also did stickers
look at that.
for
She's all redone.
Josh Galt.
She's got some AI pictures in here. Look at that. Her custom stickers. Yeah, she's done it. So a lot of people have tried them and had good results, and now we add another person, Jet Fixer here. So if you guys do need stickers to put in your boxes to, as a little whatever of your logo or whatever to stick in orders, or there's a million different things you could need stickers for. Promo. Some people need my head on their car. Let's do that.
I know.
What I really want to do, and it's just so simple, I should just do it, is I want fake little international, because I'm from the 80s. And then when you liked cool German cars and stuff in the 80s, it was very cool to have
a Euro sticker.
A Euro sticker. And they were still cool up until about the 2000s, but now you don't see them ever. But
yeah, well, we used to sell them.
I want the Euro stickers. It's like PK. What's that stand for? Primo, Kimo. That's right. The problem is it is the country of Pakistan, so I'm not going to do PK. But we could do OSA, Old School Artifacts. We can do Junk Drawer Empire. And we could do, what's our other one? Omega Moon
I would say
Media.
nah.
You don't like it, but I do. That's what
she said.
Yeah, that's what Cheese said. So thank you, Axe Monkey. Go check her out. Sticker Shop on eBay. Thank you.
Yeah, Jet. Thanks for supporting her. Thank you.
That's really awesome.
She works so hard.
I think we're getting right into the Josh is feeling mushy over there, and about our community, which is the best. I've never experienced. See, I do have a tiki community. I've been part of some subcultures, kind of things. Like tiki is a good one, but the like lounge culture and whatnot, I've always sort of been hanging out there. But that's more of a social. That's a social situation. While we're social here, we also work. I've never been part of that. because I've always been a sort of an independent entrepreneur. And when I did have businesses with employees, to be honest, I don't really want to talk to my employees. Just like get to work. How dare you? How dare you? I wasn't the best manager. I wasn't the worst manager, but my problem was always like, okay, we've got 6 young women wait staff who are all high on cocaine, and they're all crying for a different reason. And I've got to sort this out before serving time. I'm just not cut out for that. I was not cut out for that. I got my own problems, ladies.
Yeah.
Fix your face. Get out on the floor.
And they weren't toilet flushers, and they were, just everything, stealing money. Just what a nightmare.
I prefer just to keep all my money. And I think I'm going to be, I don't know, but I have this feeling when we show you our cribs video that we're working on, and by working on, I mean, we haven't started yet. We're going to be one of the few people that don't have separate spaces for work and business. We sort of have some separation, but my desk is the listing, packing, prognosticating. It's the everything. Center of the business is this desk right here, and it's white on the top, which is nice. Makes you feel vast. Thank you. Jabez says, stop liking saying Jabez. I don't get to say Jabez much.
If Harlan was a good friend, he'd come help you fix it.
If he was a good friend. Gemini just summarized John's video. No time to watch it. Oh, Gemini, here's a time saver.
Bearded Picker, do you know that YouTube also has the AI summary? You just click it and it will summarize it for you.
Yeah, you don't have to watch anything
You
anymore.
just scroll down in the description of the video, and it will say
just have
summarize
your
video.
Pierce Brosnan voice or whatever you have your Google, your speaker, your AI talk box.
And like always,
Tune.
Silver Hair Todd gets a cha-ching. Not promoted. Ding.
Makes me so
Not
angry.
promoted.
Todd makes us all seethe and burn.
Where's the...
I already did that. You weren't paying
I don't
attention.
hear sound effects.
That's right. So just trust that I did it already. That's the answer. Take the answer. Bake some bread. Put it together. Have a head.
Huh, you're looking at the sticker? Is that what?
I don't know. I was just riffing off my brain.
Renee's
Very
here.
important riff. Renee's here.
Yes, she says Axe is a sticker guru.
Absolutely true. Axe is our sticker guru. Now every time we talk about Axe and her stickers, I feel stupid for not having spent 5 minutes to get my order to her. She's like, just send them to me.
We're such
I'll give them to you. Just send them to me. What do you want, you insane people?
We're a-holes.
Yeah, we are the a-holes here.
And this, my mug. I mean, this is from Candy O.
Yeah.
Just how sweet is that?
Super sweet. Tiki, look at the tiki punch. That thing gives me this little sparkly. Every morning, I'm walking in here every morning, and I'm like, oh man, because there's so many memories packed in something like the stupid soda can. It's weird, but sure, happens.
Beard was saying to Jabez, Harlan is too busy. Job, auction, getting married. I can handle PVC repair.
I thought, wasn't Harlan? Hasn't he been getting married for like a long time or something?
Who is that? I'm not sure.
He's Beard. No, I think it's he's in Beard's hometown, and he has an auction house. He and his wife, maybe. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just gonna guesstimate, fill in the rest with frog DNA. He and his wife run a sort of a newer auction house that Beard sometimes takes his stuff to.
Carla loved seeing Pokey. Yes, I know, that was so cute. Your mom is gonna love it.
If you guys' hearts didn't melt at that, I can't do much for you.
You must be AI.
You must be lag.
I know. Happy Pigger. The carrot is huge. I think he might be able to, like, if he can get his little teeth on the end, he'll be able to drag it maybe.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yes, record great. You joyous. Yes, and it's a flip it. He's so happy.
That was a lot.
I'm gonna.
Jabus, I've already
you
read all
continue
these. We've already read all these, so you don't have to do that.
You continue reading
Jabus
those.
says good points on the Mac
while
SE
I
of the
go
show.
down below.
Good points for the Mac SE. That is a 128, my friend. That is an original Macintosh 128, 1984 release. The first one. So it's only got 128K of RAM. An SE is the second edition, and that has a hard drive and RAM. This one's pretty bare bones. I mean, that's how they came. You had everything else was sidecar, and which I've got a lot of. But this one, Jabus. So the Snoopy phone is the same way. The Snoopy phone is yellowing, and that is yellowing up there. But I kept them in a closet. I collected them. So this was like my last one that I sold dozens and dozens of them, but I kept like one. I kept it in a bag. I kept it in a closet. And then the pandemic happened and everything changed because we thought, that's it. What are we waiting for? Like, what's going on here?
We drank lots of rum drinks.
We drank all the drinks, ate all the foods.
Oh,
took
we
out
did.
all the collectibles.
On our Tiki show, we would do RTDs, ready to drinks. They were the canned
all the new
cocktails.
canned cocktails.
And we would test them out, and most of them were pretty
Awful.
icky.
But the same thing with the collectibles. So if anything was stored in somewhere and we were like waiting for someday, everything sort of came out. So my computer came out of the closet, literally.
Shopping with Cheryl was saying some of the Stop Shop stickers are so funny. I know. I just was
have a whole
looking
box
at the
of
one
them.
that was.
You want to give them
saying,
away?
Need. I don't. Where are those?
They're in the bottom drawer. Here, I'm reading. Jovial Juggler. Did you say hi to Jovial Juggler? Move over, cuz.
Jovial, so
I'm
happy
ordering
to
a
see
double
you.
stack. Happy International Waffles Day. What are the most awesomest toppings on my double stack? We live in Vermont, and we're not allowed to add anything but organic berries and fresh maple syrup. That's all we're allowed to. You can't put like anything else on here. We do have chocolate here. I guess you could do that if you're chocolate, but I had found those two things to be opposite. The way I enjoy to prepare them for my lovely over here is ideally it's a Mickey Mouse shape.
Yum, I want some waffles.
And then you put the butter. It's got to be slathered in butter. And then you put the maple syrup on it. And then you do a little.
I like bananas.
With the,
bananas on.
with the little the powdered sugar just to give it that extra not necessary sugar kick.
Yum.
That you
That's
don't
like
need.
the fried dough.
That's it. And it turns into fried dough.
Oh yeah, Renee. Oh yeah,
It
chicken
does
and
in some
waffles.
places, like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I mean, there's a lot of places that it does. You wrap the chicken up in the waffle in that case, and you just eat it like a confused taco. Jabus likes gold bars as toppings. Delicious.
Do you still have teeth after eating those?
Now, did you? I don't know if you watch. I mean, it's a thing amongst the super wealthy to put gold leaf on all their food. And there was this guy named Casey Neistat went to some place in New York City that had $10,000 buffalo wings, and they were gold. So he sat there and ate these $10,000 wings like they were nothing, and just walked out. It was pretty funny. Good to be there. But it's YouTube. You can go be there again and pretend. Beanut says, I think they also have like a rubberized clamp as long as
That's
it's
regarding
not
the pipe repair.
Just stay undergrounded yearly. It's easier. Oliver added to the Brady Bunch, jumping the shark on Happy Days. Yes, absolutely. Do you remember Oliver?
I didn't really watch Happy Days much.
I mean, his hair was white. He had white hair, and it was like full. Looked just like mine, like bowl cut, like sort of in a like angled backwards bowl cut kind of.
Huh.
Yeah, super 70s guy. It's not me. I don't talk to Josh. Oh, you don't? Are you kidding?
Yes, and then Media was saying Ryan Hall has a massive YouTube weather channel. Yes, and I remember when I was trying to search for our Ryan
Hall.
I kept
That was
coming
annoying.
across this Ryan Hall guy.
And we were looking for Ryan on weather, and all that was there was Ryan Hall, y'all. Ryan has an inconvenient name for weather, apparently. But you can change your name.
Oh, yeah. B News was saying, like, every season, no matter how well I blow the pipes out with compressed air, I end up with a split pipe somewhere. Winter ordeal.
Oh, you're talking about your white pipe. You're talking about landscaping plumbing is leaking, not house plumbing. Which is easier to deal with because it's outside.
Yeah, I wonder, like, because when we replace this, it will be with PVC. How durable is?
The sewer will be replaced with some sort of weird composite plastic that they have now. It's multiple different layers, sewer grade. I think it's a yellow color or something maybe. Media picker is super annoying, says Ryan. What are you saying?
No,
he's super annoying.
Yeah,
Check
the
out
Ryan
Max
Hall
Velocity.
is super annoying.
He's hyper.
Max Velocity. Max is an actual meteorologist. Ryan Hall is an ex-vape salesman. Oh, huh.
So this is common thing for this. Where did all the vapors go?
It's a common thing for eBayers too.
It is because I guess the vape industry exploded because it was lame to begin with. Does anybody vape anymore? I don't mean to, I'm not trying to talk down to vapors, but I always thought that it was
it's record craze.
It was well, here's what I thought. I know that the Beard King Picker vapes, I think. I'm not against vaping in the sense that you do what you do you. But I was watching the ones where people did like
Dave Harrington does.
Olympic vaping, not the good stuff. I mean, these guys I hope. Are people vaping just regular tobacco still? I assume anybody who's vaping is vaping weed juice.
Me too.
Do people actually vape tobacco still?
I would have no idea.
We're so
I feel
boomer
like
on the whole
vaping only
subject.
came about for people to. But then again, you see people walking all over just like vaping, and I'm like,
that's
wait,
what I thought
are
was
they,
the cool thing about
are they
vaping. Because it doesn't have to smell like weed or anything. You can just vape in a church if you want to. But the thing that I always thought was super nerdy, possibly douchey, was when the guys would do these Olympics with their blowing smoke rings and like all these different things, and I'm like, this is out of control. The people are into this too much.
So vaping though, I feel like it has lost some popularity.
Oh, for sure.
And
I think there must be some
so
illegality
much stuff
about it.
About like illnesses and lung conditions.
And that would popcorn lung and various other movie-related lung conditions. But I think that you should, that vaping in general took a dump for some reason, like because of government things. I'm sure Pegasus said, I don't know the truth for anything, that he said they got rid of the channels or something. They did something.
No, Beard King Picker does not.
Does not vape? Oh,
no,
good.
he says,
okay.
no, I
I'm
don't.
so sorry. It's Ben. I know Ben does. I saw him.
Record
he
crate
even make it
vaping for Jesus.
I don't think it's good for you, but I assumed everyone was vaping pot.
Is anything good for you that you're inhaling into your lungs?
It's not. But if you're out in the world vaping weed at your kid's daycare, more power to you. You're doing it, and it's actually, as long as we're on the subject, it's not legal in Texas. You can't. Texas has Austin in it. Weed is not legal in Texas. It's crazy. We live in ultra liberal town here where
but
if you don't smoke weed, you get
legal
extra
over the past
taxes.
4 years or something?
Yeah.
3 years.
No.
It was 4 or 3 years.
It was like 15 years ago where they made it like
medicinal.
You just walk in and get it, but you have to get a card.
Right, but for anyone now,
and then we found out
3 years.
Well, I never did that or anything. And then we found out that if you got a card, that you could be the Second Amendment versus pot. However that's going to work out. There's a little bit of conflict there, and if you have a medical card, I was told by someone who might know that you could be in trouble because those cards are highly regulated and visible. You don't need it now. But remember the thing we were talking about where it says if you're addicted to a drug, then you can't own a firearm. And then I asked somebody, and they said that specifically they don't think that's going to happen. But if you actually got a medical card, they're saying, I don't know, they possibly could preclude you. And that would be you'd want to talk to your normal attorney at that point.
Oh boy, can we talk about eBay?
But I think it's super weird that in our state, which seems like the Green Mountain State, that it is very pro pot at this point, but it was not. When I moved here in 1930, what year did I move here? It was in the 19s. 1993. There was blue laws here in the state of Vermont, and liquor stores were closed on Sundays, and you couldn't buy after 10 or something. So in 30 years, this place is really
Well, I'm betting that at
caught up
some
to
point
California.
because they ID you and they like scan your license.
Yeah.
If you go into the shop, and so they're tracking what you're doing. That's
It's being
for sure.
tracked. They
It
said
will
they
probably
don't.
be used against people at some point. That
That's what they're saying is that if you
Right.
have a medical one, they might use that against you because you might be sick. If you're recreational, you can take it or leave it, but you're not allowed to own a firearm if you're addicted to a schedule whatever.
I have no idea what you're
Stop
saying
arguing it
about
then. How
medical.
dare you? Why do you argue when you don't even have an argument? This is what I live with every
that
day.
is
And
not
you don't
what
even
I-
bring me cocoa.
That's
Where's
what
my
I was
cocoa?
talking about.
Where's my fist?
Sal's Mercado. Heavy hello.
Sal's Mercado is here. Aloha.
Aloha.
Haven't seen you in so long. Are you having a day off or something?
Yeah,
Nice to
there's
see you.
people showing up that we haven't
Why
seen.
is that? Is it an extra
What
special
is it?
thumbnail?
It's today. We're
It's a
so
special
out of
day.
it that it's probably something going on. Hey, Axe.
Axe Monkey also sent me some really cool Pokey stickers with my order.
Have we been?
That is so cute.
I love that.
What did
Oh,
you say?
thanks, Axe. Did you get to Rob's special interest yet? Or are you
No.
that bot? Okay, because he's here. Aloha, Rob.
Aloha, Rob. All the way from the UK.
Yeah, and I think he's asking about
Representing the
stickers.
island nation.
Oh my God, I love that everyone wants to support each other.
That's what Josh told him to. Josh is our guy. Josh sometimes he's got it going on.
Yeah, sticker stop shop. Yeah.
Josh Galt has got it going on. Ryan says he's a certified advanced storm spotter with the NWS. Had to take 2 classes. That's pretty cool.
The guy that Ryan is talking about, Max.
Ryan is also a certified advanced. How dare you argue with me?
What?
You are seriously demented.
Ryan, sorry, I did not say that.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Donnie, you're out of your element.
Donnie,
Oh,
get back into your
boy.
element. Your Honda element, Donnie.
No, it's my Yugo.
Sure. Do they even make those anymore?
How dare you?
Jabus, nah, I'm rarely here. Usually packing, shipping during your show. I'm done and about to head to the post office. Good luck to you. Hope you make it. I am denuding right now. I'm denuding.
Oh.
I think this is commenting on something more drawn out. To be fair, I still feel bad about eating it, Lag said.
Eating more.
It doesn't matter. He feels bad.
We don't know if Lag is he.
Thems. That's a good idea. Cameras everywhere, just in case the cops ever execute a search warrant in your home. I mean, you can never.
And then you can make a song about it.
I have he passed away. My uncle, who was there, most of my life. Uncle Larry Gurnett. He was the deputy. He rose to the deputy chief of police of San Francisco Police Department. And in 2008, we were chilling in the hot tub in Palm Springs, and I had just returned, and I turned a corner, didn't lose control of the car, but it was sheer ice. I bounced off both sides of the road and a wheel fell off my car.
So you just went from
this
sitting
whole
in a
thing.
hot tub
I'll
in
tell
Palm
the story.
Springs.
You silence.
So before we got to Palm Springs, this is what happened.
Yeah, I know. I know how to tell stories. You don't have to tell it for me.
It's
I'm an
like we're
expert
sliding on
story-
ice in Palm Springs.
No, we're not, because people know you can't do that. And they heard me go, like a good TV show starts time shifting. And before, after, where are we? I don't know. But at the end, I tie it all up with a bow, like the president did. So, I crashed my car the day. This is long story short. The cops came out. I don't know. It was real bad with this cop and I were squaring off. And we were like turning, like I don't know what was going on. He made me take the breathalyzer. We sat out there. It was just down the street from our house. We sat out there
Literally
for 2 hours.
right around the block.
Right around the block. She walked down from our house and we were sitting in the back of a police car. I don't know if they were trying to get me to say something. It was 2 hours for no reason, us just sitting there. And then they finally gave me a breathalyzer and then we walked home. So, and they said, we'll take care of your car. I'm sure they thought they were going to find something in the car. I keep a pristine car for just these kind of emergencies. You will find nothing ever, never, ever, ever. And this was actually a Jeep Commander, and the wheel fell off. So it wasn't like it was just ice.
It was sheer ice. And what's crazy is
So I just walked away and handed them the keys like they were valet.
So then we go
awesome.
off to California.
Yes. Okay. So now we're in California the next night. We're sitting in a hot tub in this awesome house in the hills above Palm Springs with my Uncle Larry, retired deputy chief of San Francisco. And he's like, and we're talking back and forth. And I'm like, I don't know what was wrong with this guy. He's like, he seems like he was really sketchy, the cop. And he's like, you know how you tell if a cop is lying? His lips are moving. Big setup for that joke.
And then get this. So then we come back from California after being there for I don't know how long.
Couple weeks or something.
And we come back.
It was my mom's 60th
And there's
birthday.
a knock on our door. And
It's a
guess
cop.
what it is? It's a cop
Giving me
serving him with
like a bad ticket, like a reckless
you
driving.
had to go
or
to
something.
court.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have to go to court. It was reckless driving, and I fought it, and I won. So.
But that cop
lied on the stand.
So there was a report written up that evening, and that cop that he was sort of having the showdown with, or whatever that's called, wrote in the report that the road condition was treacherous, which is true. That's why when he turned the corner, it was just sheer ice.
And then he removed
went,
it from the report or something?
Well.
Is that what happened? I forget.
Well,
he did a lie, a big obvious lie.
We had
we fought it.
A witness expert
protection program. We were in the witness protection program.
Who?
No, what happened was, I'll tell it. Let me pick it up from here, sweetheart.
Okay, go on.
So I fought it, and we could have potentially had some help fighting it, like getting a lawyer, attorney, and stuff. We were going to, but we qualified in the state of Vermont for a public defender. So, and I'm like, do we really want a public defender? Is it worth going if someone's just going to be a public defender?
And this
issue
young
us
woman was a badass.
A 26-year-old woman.
It was her first case.
But because of this, they had the, it's called the, you have the you have the district attorney and then the public juris publicus or something. You have the main public defender who is
like
equivalent
her?
to the attorney general, but on the protective side or whatever. So she is in her 60s. She has 30 years. She graduated from Harvard. This girl graduated from, what's the one in upstate New York? Columbia Law School or something. But she had credentials. And she came into court. She took off her shoes. She did I can't walk on my shoes. She was hitting up on everything. They hired a special witness, because there was a coefficient of friction. I don't know why we're telling this whole story. Coefficient of friction was the state's thing, was like your
speed and velocity and how
far you go,
how much damage it can cause, and how far you. But this
was
a retired state trooper
who was a public, now a witness for hire, but he was like a super expert. He was an expert witness. And he showed that what happened to me was totally legit, and this is what happened. And then the cop got on the stand, and what did he say?
They asked what the road conditions were, and he lied and said the road were fine.
He says,
and then,
because you can't technically use the affidavit exactly. You have to pull it out of the witnesses.
It's so weird.
So he said,
you're not allowed to submit that in court as evidence.
Because he said that, we took a break and we came back, and my expert witness
got on the stand.
And he just started writing, I am disgusted with the other witness. He lied on the court. He did this, and the judge is like, order in the court. And he's like, a jury dismiss everything this witness just said, but it was too late. And the cop said, my bad.
Yeah.
He said, oops, my bad.
Yeah.
And so I won. I just won.
Yeah, so that the jury found him not guilty.
By reason of insanity, which makes sense. So we may move on.
You guys even follow that story? Oh,
the point is that I fought the law and I won. In this case, the guy was out of his mind. I did nothing wrong at all. I crashed, but that was because I had never dealt with ice. I'd never really seen sheet ice like this. Like what happened is, maybe you know about this in the Northeast and other cold, like Grams and Pops Vintage, for instance. In the spring, this was in March because my mom's birthday is in March. The snowbanks melt and they cover the road with water, and that's during the day. And then if it's still cold at night, that could just be literally an ice skating rink. And it doesn't happen that often, but in this case it did. I slipped and I was just turning the car. And it didn't turn and I just bounced off this car, bounced off the curb, hit this tree, hit this thing, the wheels rolling down the street. And I'm like, just sitting there going, I couldn't do anything. And I called the cops. I mean, what do you want from me? I don't know. Anyway, I'm the big winner.
So the moral of the story is Uncle Larry's words were...
Cops lie. I lie.
How do you know? But I mean, that's not true. That's not totally true. In this case, it was true.
This other story, he's chasing this guy who's high on coke into an apartment in New York City. I got lots of stories. And they're both gone now, my uncle and his wife. So I can just tell all the stories. So he's chasing this guy. And this guy runs upstairs.
Did you say New York City?
No, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because he's from San Francisco. That would make sense.
You said New York City.
He runs upstairs and he grabs this guy because he's chasing him and they're chasing him over cocaine. And the guy runs in and punches his wife or girlfriend. And then my uncle drags him back down the stairs and books him. And he was Martin Scorsese? No. He's one of those. I shouldn't say that until I know the name. It's
a movie producer.
One of those threes. It's like Scorsese and Spielberg and him and him.
No,
it's not Spielberg.
No,
it's one of the two guys with the big hair.
Roman
and beards.
Polanski.
No, I think it's the guy that had wineries and stuff.
I don't know.
You could know. Use that phone for something other than doom scrolling.
Mild-eyed
melancholy.
My 30-day is about to go green.
Finally.
The free fall was almost all.
That was totally eBay's fault.
The free fall was almost all of
and ours didn't happen until March. So, and we had really good luck.
Should I begin class action proceedings?
Yeah, you should. Soon.
I mean, I'm impressed with Nash and Silverhair and John, and they're saying sales are great because the people in media that we know, we're all sort of like, what is happening?
I see John is the best reseller out here. I mean, not really, but because I don't know everybody, but he is the best reseller for this reason. His inventory is fresh. He knows what he's buying. He's buying it like daily. He's selling half of it in a 90-day or 30-day period.
The turn is very quick.
He is good at this. And so anytime problems appear on eBay, he can just pivot. He can just start sourcing a little separate different things because he could give a shit what he sells. And that's what makes him the best
look at it
reseller.
this way too. His stuff is like From what I gather, his stuff is like Amazon returns and stuff, right? So the items were purchased. They're
because
desirable.
people wanted them. It's almost too easy, isn't
right.
it?
I mean, like they're desirable stuff because these were former purchases. So,
It's just the best way to resell.
So you're selling
if you're
stuff
coming
that
into
people
this
like.
game or looking for an option, that's it.
And
that's
to
what I would do.
flip it-
That's the first thing I would do if I didn't know what to do.
And to Thrip It.
Good enough.
Flip It was saying no outhouse necessary. I've watched some of those van life people, and some of those standalone toilets are interesting.
I need to get a van so then I can plug the toilet into the hitch receptor.
Well,
the toilet seat.
We have a pretty big community of homeless around here, and
We can go to
I've
their
seen
spot.
some of those 5-gallon buckets. They use
Well,
those.
how
I
many of
think.
those 5-gallon buckets with the toilet seat screwed to it have you? I mean, that works too.
Right.
Yeah, we can just sit in the center of the backyard and look at our
But then
neighbors.
where do you dump this stuff?
You don't dump it, man. You just dig a hole beneath your bucket. Let it flow to nature. We have a soily sand here, so it will just seep. Then you can grow your crop right on there. Shopping with Cheryl said, I had a woman on Etsy make vinyl sticker QR codes for my truck window. How funny how many people will scan them.
Really?
That's super smart. You guys, everybody needs to go get your eBay store QR coded from Axe Monkey Sticker Shop.
But
We gotta do that. Why haven't we done
I
that?
always hear about don't scan QR codes that you don't know what they are for,
Well, let's
because
just-
a lot of
people-
scammers do
yeah,
that and
but
they
that's-
take your money or something.
I mean, these people know not to do that, but other people, they can scan our codes.
Yeah.
We're just a smart.
The methane hydrate, not yet. P-Nudes, you have
So
so
many
much
words.
information in that brain of yours.
It's a lot.
Friendo is here.
And somehow you get it all out. That's what's amazing. Fredo! Whoa! Had a pissy eBayer drop an MFer on this morning. It reminded me of Samuel L. on Jackie Brown, where his voice was dubbed with the melon farmer and monkey fingers for TV. That's awesome. Wait. I'm sick of seeing these melon farmer snakes on these monkey finger planes. Am I right?
That's funny.
Life is short, so it's one of these eBay days. One sale for $13.
Dang, Mike.
We're-
That's weird for you.
We've had 2 0 days in the
Yeah.
past 2 weeks.
Things
That's
aren't
impossible.
that great.
It's impossible. The thing. So here's what's going to end up happening in March. March 3rd, we saw this big dip in the media store. We super jammed up the other stores. Best week ever in recent memory was the best week. That best week is going to now end up stretching out and being a solid regular month. That's what's going to end up happening. Because sales have slumped enough in the media store to pull down everything so that we're just going to have a regular month when sales all happen in 1 week.
Oh, you're saying that 1 month, or I'm sorry, that 1 week is
We had
essentially
such great sales. So maybe they're just not letting us, maybe they're just going, we accidentally gave you all your sales in the first
in a
week.
different store.
Yeah. They got cameras. They hooked up with Biff and put a microphone and camera unit in our can right there. I swear, I searched it. There isn't one, just to make sure.
Rob's special interest is saying, hello, I'm in the background listings like an autistic ADH madman. Cha-chings for everyone.
That sounds like a familiar scene.
Wait, are you two the same?
I bet that's a familiar scene for a
Flag
lot
is
of
out,
us.
robot.
Shopping with Cheryl says some Sticker Stop Shop stickers
Yeah.
are so funny. Yeah, she sent us her. I didn't put us on.
Some of the stickers, yes, those are funny. Yes, check out Sticker Stop Shop. Biff, we're frozen, you guys.
Who would call us
we're
right now?
frozen.
Biff.
Who would not put their phone in Do Not Disturb
Me?
after doing how many episodes of live shows?
Moi.
Mild Eye Melancholy was saying, you can see why I admired the Tiki Punch can for a while before
I
I
know.
rehomed it to Vermont.
It's so
That's so
spectacular.
cute.
It really is special. And it's just amazing how that little thing. What is it? It's some tin. It's some paint.
Peanut butter on waffles. I've never thought of that, Cheryl.
That's not crazy though. You can put peanut butter on waffles.
Eliga's saying you can also put creamies on the stack.
Are you telling me that you have
like a waffle cone?
You can do that. Have you ever had you've never had a peanut butter and jelly waffle?
No.
Eggo. We had a mom when I was a kid would give us Eggos folded with peanut butter and jelly in them. Not a bad solution.
I can't believe how far back we are.
Could we put creamies?
I can believe it. But...
Can we put creamies on the creamy from our local creamy belt in Mallett's Bay? Can we put those on the stack? Lag, who knows?
Yeah, lag.
Farmhouse.
Since you're somewhere in Vermont around it.
Biff says real maple syrup and room temp whipped butter is all the waffle needs.
I don't even need butter. Just maple syrup.
But
on them.
Biff, that's weird. To not have the butter because she wants to keep her model-like figure. It's just have
Why
the butter.
do you say stupid crap
because
like that?
that's how
is
you
so
came to
bizarre.
me.
I do not need butter.
She doesn't salt. She
don't
doesn't
like-
butter. She used to not eat her full plate. These are all
I
rules
eat
that you
tons
learned
of
from
candy.
17 magazine. I read the same 17 magazine. Don't you try to fool me.
You're so weird.
You don't even know you.
Yeah.
That's who you are.
Sorry if I don't like salt.
You love salt.
And
Otherwise, you would dry
what's the point in eating
all your water
butter
would leave your
if-
body.
if
you didn't have salt.
butter doesn't have any
If you didn't have
taste, so I
butter,
don't
all your
need
brains
that.
would leave your body. You need to eat butter to keep your brains
I
in.
eat plenty of sugar and plenty of sweets
By the way,
and desserts.
don't eat those things. Butter is good for you. Sweet's bad for you. Get that straight.
Why don't you
Wrap your butter, wrap your
your-
bacon in butter. Wrap your butter in
mind
bacon.
your own belly gut?
I do. That's how I know everything.
Yeah.
Because I've tried
Yeah.
all the foods in every possible permeable
Keep
combination.
Keep my
I have Roscoe's sofa pillow
butter
that my
uses
mom fabricated
out
for
of
all
your
teeth.
mouth.
It's one of one. Nice. Keep what out your mouth?
my butter usage.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea how to even jump in to B Nude's comments because I don't want to take them out of order. Max Velocity, Beer King Picker. No, I don't. Shopping. Oh, that must be the vape comment.
Yes.
Yeah, we are so far behind. Shopping with Cheryl. Ryan Hall, y'all, is who I watch. He lives about an hour away and is on top of tornadoes before the others. I want to know when the flying monkeys are coming in. I wouldn't not want to know, that's for sure. Vaping for Jesus. I did not vape any. Beard King, I did not vape any tobacco products. Thank you. Thank you. I just can't imagine people vape tobacco juice. I wonder if you can't buy that anymore. You can buy weed juice anywhere, almost.
I don't know.
I wonder if you just can't even buy because remember there was laws passed against the flavors and stuff. Like you can't have it taste like childhood or
like
cotton
bubble
candy
gum
or
and
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah.
That
Which makes
children
sense.
would like,
Yeah.
or young people would like.
makes total
Sweet,
sense.
sweet stuff.
Which is also
They
why-
want to taste like licorice and
Yeah, make it taste like poo.
battery
so kids,
acid.
Yeah, so kids won't like it.
Kids just need to go back to
yes.
clove cigarettes. Those
Seriously,
were good
Deb.
enough for Gen X.
Aren't you sure that that's where all of our lung cancer started? Was with those freaking clove cigarettes sitting there. It crackled and burned so loud. I mean, they were tasty and they gave you such a head rush. But then you would smell so nasty. The jarums. I hate that I remember lots of stuff. And then I don't remember the stuff I really want to remember. Thank you. I heard my name. Yes, Axe Monkey, we have been promoting you. You have a whole bunch of people who really liked your stickers, and we're hoping more people will go pick up some QR codes or stickers for their purchases, or stickers for whatever you need stickers for. That's the person you go to right there.
B
Excellent.
Nudes comes in with life is part of death, not the opposite.
That's true. That is true. Considering that you spend the majority of your time in the latter, not the former.
And the moment I explain that in depth to folks, it's a game changer.
I think it revolves. It's the same thing. Eat to live or live to eat. Am I right, B-Nudes? It's about the same. Mind blowing.
Biff was saying that's very Alan Watts. B-Nudes.
Thank you, Jet. I'm so happy to help you with your project. Thanks, Spam and Primo, for all your love and support.
Oh, thank you.
You're awesome. The moment I explained that, sorry. Las Vegas smells like pot everywhere. I used to be
only the north end that smelled that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like pot around here. We don't have a high enough population. High enough, no pun intended.
I think they're high enough, but they don't smell. We have friends that can't stand weed smell. And then we have some that can fully stand it. But I'm surprised at some people who don't like the smell. To me, it smells like, holy cow, we're going to a dead show.
So wait, what is Beer King Picker saying?
Sorry.
That is true. In California, you cannot have second ad if you have a med card.
Second Amendment.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why, there's
why? Okay, explain that to me.
Because you're not, the laws of having a firearm require you not to have any mental health or something.
So even if the med card is just
it's for
because
anxiety.
you have glaucoma, you still couldn't?
Don't know. I don't know if you can have a gun if you can't see. Is glaucoma you can't see? Or you can't?
I don't know, but I remember I remember
it's cancer.
Always hearing glaucoma. No.
Well, I parse this data. If you have a emotional,
I get it
if you
now.
have a
I
mental
understand
thing,
now.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And if you have one, if you went and got a card, which in California was kind of BS, like you could just go get a card.
Right,
anywhere.
everyone was doing that because they were like, "Oh, I want to get some," but now they're screwed.
Yeah.
Is it once you've had one though? Now you're like in the record.
Yeah.
And
I don't think that the regular, if you just go into a pot shop, you have to show your card to get into a pot shop just to go look at anything. I don't think that'll count against you the same way. They'd have to prove something. But here they already have proof that your medical card says you have a condition. And if that condition is...
But if it's not
I don't know.
A mental condition.
Can you get did you need a card to get one for
I really don't need to know the answer. I
relief?
guess I don't really care.
No, you don't.
Sometimes I just talk for
You're
no
mental.
reason.
I know. It's super duper awesome. I love you.
Well, it's just what you do too.
No.
But I
have diarrhea of the genius.
I lose interest in almost everything I say. So
what did you say?
I lose interest.
I don't even know what you're saying. I've lost
in what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too.
Almost instantly.
Sticker Stop Shop. Yep, that is Axe
And I
Monkey.
get my logo done in UK. And then she replied saying, "Yes, I believe
awesome.
I have EIS set up.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'll do my best."
Doing business. I'll give you our PayPal so you can send us our cut.
National cannabis prohibition will be lifted in the next 10 years.
Oh, you think so? Because I know, I mean, so much if it's political, like why isn't it legal in Texas? I have no idea. There's plenty of people there. I'm sure that would be happy with it, but it must be some sort of political thing.
You're probably not hearing any more B-Nudes, but thanks.
Bees left.
Thank you as always.
Hello.
Ryan was saying, "Spam, you cracked me up." I wonder what I did. I'm sorry.
One of my favorite movies. Something about the Lebowski. What'd you say about Lebowski? Rob, if EIS is too expensive, we can figure out how to get them to you. Yeah, you can probably use eBay as a second language. What's it called? eBay special envelope. Isn't that eBay international envelope? I never used it, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Axe Monkey, you only sell on eBay, right? Like you don't have other means of ordering to avoid eBay?
Mike is feeling like an old man nap. Got a day left.
I wish I could sleep through anything. When I was a child, I could just sleep through anything.
I just did instant nap.
Swamp
You should try
Picker,
it sometime.
hey, is Swamp Picker's wondering about the bye?
It's like planking, but it's napping.
AI.
Bye. Swamp Picker. Yes, they got rid of.
Francis
they canceled Francis Ford.
No,
I don't think it was. It was okay. What's the next one? Mild Eye. Who's the 4? It might have been Scorsese. I don't think it was Scorsese. Hold on, we'll find out. I wanna trash the right.
Swamp Picker, the Bye Bye AI was just talking about how Sora is no more. The open AI that made videos, they are shutting down. So it really wasn't anything to do with us.
Directors. I was wrong. I mean, see, I say things, but I was just wrong about it because I don't know anything. The four main directors.
James, Anthony, no.
Of the early
80s?
70s.
Oh.
So there's
Francis
Martin
Martin.
Scorsese, Robert Altman, Stevens. It's none of them. Unless it is Scorsese.
Who did
it was the guy who was all strung out on coke.
Who did the mafia
He
movies?
was all strung out on coke. Scorsese.
I feel like it was him, but
It might have been.
we have no idea.
But he had a beard. I don't know. Scorsese's small. I pictured him being big because my uncle said that he
Was
he-
it
he had
at
to
their home?
grab him. So the guy, he had I think his wife might have ratted him out about a bunch of coke, and he was high on coke, and he had smacked her around a little bit, and then ran out of the house.
Can you look
And
up
then
which one of them lived in San Francisco?
And then it was in South the Market, and then he was driving around. The cops found him. My uncle was the cop. Chased him back. He tried to get back into his house. My uncle chased him into the house because he was driving erratically, and this is the early 70s, and chased him up the stairs. And then he went for his wife again and started punching her. And then my uncle grabbed him, and he said he
Were
pulled him down.
charges pressed?
Yeah.
Huh.
But he's rich, and he was already kind of famous, and he was sounding like he was having a whole lot of fun doing a whole bunch of coke in the 70s in San Francisco. And but maybe not the punching of the wife. It's not good. I will stand up to that. No wife punching.
Yeah,
in your,
you think?
in your coke drama.
You should have started with insanity. I don't know what that was talking about.
Did we not? My media sales have dipped a
Interesting.
little
Okay.
in the last week.
But
Media
just
Picker.
a little.
Still
Okay.
up 16% on the year.
Oh, good.
We're up. I don't know how this always works. We're up 277% on the year, but down on the month 30%, which is it's pretty hefty downage.
Oh, it's
But
not good.
it's not also it's not a worry. It's not a worry because these things are going to happen. There's no way I'm going to get through a slow incline all year long. We're going to take a dump. And it's possible that because we had such a great week across our stores, they have connected our stores and only given us 1 week's worth of money.
Wouldn't
It's
that be
possible. It
crazy?
would suck so bad.
No, yeah, but that store where you did have those, that is connected to our media store.
Oh, that's true. It is. So I also have this theory: if you register your eBay accounts on different phones, they will not connect it. And I do know that's true because sometimes we'll look at one of our sometimes we'll be able to send an offer to one of our accounts.
Well, if you have a different deposit account,
Never,
a different phone.
ever on the accounts that share the same phone number. But on the accounts that have different phone numbers, sometimes we do. If we happen to accidentally be on the wrong account and we go look at an item in the other account, we can send an offer.
Yes, that is so annoying.
And that's because I don't think they connect you unless you have the same phone number. I mean, honestly, I do think that. I don't know if anybody else thinks that or if that was a secret, but I let it out. Life is short.
We have a pair of cardinals out here. They're so
We have the red
cute.
one and then the not red one because they're
the
leathers.
female and the male. They're so cute. They hang out in our mock orange tree.
And the cats
They
haven't eaten
love
them yet,
each other.
so that's nice.
We did have a hawk the other day that came chasing one, and I looked out and I said, "What kind of bird is that?" And he goes, "It's a hawk." I'm like, "Oh no, it's trying to get the cardinal." And then so he banged on the glass and it scared the hawk, and the hawk went away.
I'm the savior of nature. The mock orange tree is so jagged little branches that it's kind of
like over 100 years old.
It's the birds can live
It's
in
a
there.
beautiful one. It's a aromatic one.
It smells like not like oranges.
Oh,
It smells like flowers.
Such an awesome smell.
It's like somebody before we got here planted different plants around our house that bloom at different times so that
Yeah,
there's always
I
a good
love
smell.
it.
It's like somebody tried to do that.
Yeah,
like
that's-
somebody thought about
That's what
it.
happens when
Like
you.
people were here before we were here. How does that happen?
Oh, you're annoying.
You're annoying.
You're annoying.
You want to have a contest?
Yeah.
Ah!
You are annoying.
I win. Thank you.
Axe Monkey, I do have QR code stickers available. Never thought about making them big enough for your vehicle.
Let's do it. We got a new product. That's right. I have one small ones for packages. That's what she said.
TBS had a dub that said monkey flipping snakes on this Monday through Friday plane. It killed me every time.
Shopping with Cheryl said I even put a QR code stickers on my table when I do a big yard sale so that way they can find more treasures. That's so smart. You're a good self-promoter. I'm not that great about
We don't have brains.
offline keeping up with anything.
Lag. My sales have gone crazy.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
So much so I turned off my store for 4 days. I don't know what's going on. I've never had sales like this. Something is broken.
Are you
Well,
Can you please help me take you seriously?
You sell higher priced items too, if you're being serious. And I'm also wondering, like people getting tax refunds, if they're using them to buy higher priced items that they normally can't
I happen
afford.
to know that Lag is selling stuff that sells. Because we have some of that stuff, and we certainly know where to go score that stuff. And, you know, if you're selling industrial technology, like just computers for lack of a better word, but something that's more than prosumer and up gear is good for eBay. So go find somebody, like not consumer stuff. I would, if I was just giving somebody in my own Pegasus blueprint, I would tell them to go find prosumer level goods and spend up for it and try to buy it in bulk, and as opposed to consumer level products, which are good, like remote controls and stuff, but get some like pro remote controls, which are really like workstations or something. That
See, that's the kind of stuff that Gen X Flipper was probably talking about. You know, a lot of YouTubers make it sound like you can just go into thrift stores and find the most awesome stuff every time you go in.
You wouldn't get it at thrift stores at all. We don't shop at thrift stores. We go to salvage
Our
places.
thrift stores don't ever have anything.
No.
I mean, there's two that we might go to, but that we consider good, as in we just like the
Go to surplus
them,
places.
but we don't get
colleges,
much
cities, state surpluses. That's a super good tip. Thank you.
I'm noticing small changes in eBay daily. Today is the return of the inactive instead of unsold. They change it back and forth.
They're A/B testing us. They're trying to figure out which is better. And I even saw somebody was saying that maybe it was Biff saying that when he opens that thing, he actually sees it say inept, and then it changes to ended. Not inept, but you know what I'm saying.
Lag is saying Pep Rage Farm remembers.
Pep Rage Farm remembers.
Pep Rage.
I can't eat that. Thank you.
I love the
I am a week and a
Milanos.
half. How many weeks am I into this? I'm 10 days.
I really want some Milanos.
I'm 10 days into not eating anything, and I'm gonna
Callie
die.
Debs was saying we don't.
I better. Do I look thinner at all? You sons. I better.
I was
You better
noticing
notice it.
John and Jenna both.
Do I have a little less back fat?
On Monday, you can tell they
That's
are
a little less back fat right there.
slimming down.
I have back bacon. Is
Yeah,
there less
I
back
noticed
bacon?
on you too.
Right there.
This
less.
area was looking less.
You're not gonna be
full.
able to. I'm not gonna be able to feed as many after the wars.
We don't smell any cigarette smoke in Burbank. Only weed. That's Callie Debs.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that because it's
Be nudes, Callie. You're
California.
seeing that inactive stuff too. How are you causing?
Are you
Oh.
causing it?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be at the post office. What are you doing back?
Be nudes,
Be nudes is
saying,
back.
I wear QR codes just so if the right lady comes along to take care of me proper, I make sure the right code is scanned. That should be the medical alert bracelets are now QR codes and you scan them.
Did you read the inflatable eagle costume? in
No,
Garden Cultivator.
Wait, what?
You can get an inflatable eagle so they won't eat Pokey or the birds, other birds.
Oh. That's so funny. I might just wear one so the neighbors can wonder.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's just normal.
Into the flip. I live in liberal Minnesota. It was legalized 2 to 3 years ago, and we still can't buy full strength THC items unless you go.
It's still
unless
very
you go to an
political.
Indian reservation. Yes, it's still very political.
Which is weird because it's not necessary.
Callie Does was saying, yes, indeed, it's annoying. The other thing that's annoying is the messages from eBay telling me my item has been delivered and that it's time to list something else. What?
It's one
We're
of
not
those things
seeing
like, you know how
those.
it shows you the items you bought a year ago and it's asking you if you want to resell them. There's some more little, they're trying to get people to sell their stuff.
Oh, right. It's like, hey, we constantly see the stuff that we've purchased and it's like ready to now
when did we
resell
purchase that in
it.
the last
It's
year?
like,
Is that what happened?
this is clothing. I'm not like, why would I resell that? It's like worn.
I bought this. I'm never giving it back. It's a one-way trip to our house.
Yeah, our postal carrier is gone somewhere.
He's
and
MIA.
I'm waiting for my eBay package to be delivered of something that I'm starting to want to collect. And it's like, when he's gone, they won't deliver anything. We haven't had mail now for a week.
Axe says, I plan on expanding with Etsy and possibly Shopify, but not until I get settled in Florida.
It was delivered.
Are you listening
He's
to
probably
this?
back.
Are you listening to this?
What is that?
That Axe is resettling in Florida.
Oh,
So
that's where
that's
her
like
sister lives.
And I know her son went down there to like
But then he came back.
Well, he was going down there just to check it out, make sure it was cool, and he came back and got the family. That's how you used to do it in the olden days. And they get the cover wagon together and they make the trip with the whole family, you know.
Yeah, Axe, I couldn't remember if maybe you were trying to start like a Shopify or something, but I get it. Yeah, stick to eBay. It protects everyone.
You're so lucky that you're going down to where it's warm and all the reselling stuff
When
is
do you
down there.
think that move will be finalized?
Axe is not trying to go around
Yeah,
eBay, just trying to give customers the best deal with them. Feeling
Yeah.
comfortable, they are protected in their purchase.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Well, you build that up, and then you can go over to Shopify.
Yes, Record Crate. I know hawks like small animals, and those,
Yeah.
and they can.
We've looked at
get
she
those
always
talons
is
in
like
them.
in the spring. She's checking out the like spiky Chihuahua sweaters and stuff. So
And I'm always like looking up in the trees because we have a lot of trees around us, and I'm like,
and we
do
have a
I
lot of
see
crows.
anything?
Shopping with Cheryl says crows run off hawks because we don't
Oh, I
usually
like
see hawks
crows.
here.
It
But we
was very
definitely
unusual.
have murders.
But we-
Every tree is another murder.
But
around
we
here.
we've seen the a smallish hawk up in that tree before.
B Nude says, "Yeah, I had a hawk attack one of the QR codes I wear. I wasn't sure why, but he might have more ADHD than I have. It's possible. I mean, it's not possible actually,
B Nudes.
but we might have the same amount."
I'm just impressed with how much he can type.
He's a typer, unless he's speaking somehow. I don't know. Mike G says, "Bam! A sale number 2 for $28." Yeah, you were complaining, Mike. Look at that, $28. Now you got 40. 10 freebie game
I'll trade you
cases.
for your Snoopy phone.
Wait, you're old Atari gamers.
Never mind. Lag is 100% serious about his
About what?
about their sales. Lag is 100% serious.
But I couldn't tell if he was saying that he had really good sales, so he had to turn off his store. I thought that's what he was saying.
Oh, well, right. Lag is saying 100% serious about that comment.
That there was he was selling too much stuff. Figure it out.
The comment was I had to put my store on mode for 4 days
Mute.
because there's so many sales.
Yeah, mute.
100% serious.
No.
You figure out.
Hire somebody.
Railroad!
Dang it, hire somebody.
Thank you. Railroad's here. Railroad made your win. Giving the video a big like. We made a few nice sales this morning too.
Where
Oh
are we?
goodness.
Aloha.
I'm
You had
glad
some
to
good-
hear that, Ro.
The HD.
B News is saying my sales are breezy at best. And B News is saying, yep, span, mint, Milanos, yum. Jovio, silly me, decided to try feedback removal through eBay for the first time. Ended up having to call a rep. Was what? Nice, but new and not informed. Anyway, I've sold 50-ish of this item. And the first time it's had a defective complaint. Here's the deal. Buyer said it was not worth his time to return the item, but if I send
That's an
him
annoying thing to
another,
say.
he will discard the
You
first
shut
one
your mouth.
and revise his feedback
dare
once
you.
the second item is received.
I'm pulling
And
out the goatskin glove.
eBay denied
You're going to get challenged to a duel if you pull that crap.
eBay denied the removal. Go figure. Def not the buyer's first go around, as he uses all the correct jargon, etc., to get the results.
I hate that.
Can't
I
if
hate
you
that
used
reseller.
it.
I mean,
if,
I hate that seller.
So wait.
That buyer.
First, you're not. Don't
You know what I'm
reply.
saying.
Right. You don't reply to their
Right.
feedback yet.
How would I do it?
And you put in. You tried to fight it back with
No, the first thing you would do is
eBay's
report them.
policy.
You'd report them for extortion.
Yeah.
So report
They
buyer,
are going against eBay policy.
and then do nothing. See what happens.
Oh, and then
Unless they I don't care if they don't want to return, because that's what they have to do. We have a neutral from somebody saying they want it was a brand new DVD. They said it was scratched. I need that returned because I don't believe you. It was new and sealed. Can it separate in there? There's a very 1 in 100 possibility that can happen. That's the only thing that could have happened. I didn't respect her. She didn't respect me. She left me neutral. I hate her. That's how that works. And then we move on. But Jovial,
No,
honestly,
you didn't even tell her to send it back. You just said, "Please open up a return so I can help you."
Yeah.
And she
right.
didn't. They didn't do anything.
No. So she could have.
Because you
your
could have
buyer.
then said,
You don't
"I'll
have
just-"
to take the. You don't have to. They don't have to mail it back. It doesn't
Right.
take any time for them to open a case. It takes them 30
And you
seconds.
could have just
And
refunded
you could have
her.
just refunded the money. You can tell them they don't actually have to send the thing back if you want it. But the whole thing that they can file for a return. Just file for the return. File for the return. If you send it back to me or not, doesn't matter. File for the return. Then at least the seller has the opportunity to either make them follow through with it and they suck, or they're lying. And if they're lying, they're not going to send it back. I lost interest in my own. But I do think that it's important not to let people get away with shit because they try.
Axe was saying, "I picked an area and I'm shopping real estate right now."
Wait, I'm not done saying hi to Doug and Roe.
Yes, I know.
Hello,
We
Doug and Roe.
love
You're the
Doug and
greatest. I didn't even play these noises. And also,
High five for everybody. We were saying that the other day in the car.
Yeah, we were.
When our tire didn't pop.
Yes.
We were like almost home and we're like, high five for everybody.
right now we are running it. We're running hard. Like right now, we're
Our
like,
tire
do
has
we
a
even want
bubble.
to? Has a bubble, a sidewall bubble. It's gonna blow. It's been about 3 days with this. We have the summer tires are in the car.
We have an
tomorrow
appointment
morning
tomorrow.
at 7. But we're not leaving the house. We are actually going to take a hit for a shipping
Because I
because
didn't grab it yesterday.
she failed. Big failure.
I don't
She's
know.
actually crying about it. So
Yes,
I'm not gonna,
yesterday was
not gonna rub it in too
yesterday
much.
was so stressful for me.
But we're going to.
And I thought I grabbed all the books from the warehouse.
Because
and
she cried about it.
I missed one.
We couldn't take Pokey if we were to drive with this bubble on our tire.
Yeah,
so
I'm
like,
like,
why
we
are we
can't
driving?
take Pokey.
Why don't we just not drive? That's an option, You can just take the hit. We have actually 0.0 badness on it. We'll just take one for 3 months.
So we'll get the book that was supposed to ship. We'll get it
Oh my gosh.
tomorrow.
That's the worst part about sales slowing down. Our sales, we're running about 600 per 90-day period or a little bit more.
600 units.
600 units, whatever. 600 units per 90-day period, which is a sweet, nice flow. Good flow. And due to the downturn currently, we're at 470.
So then if you
That's
have
not terrible.
one late shipment
No, so
per what?
no, so
sorry.
it's just that the way that eBay calculates shipment, late defects and such. Late defects and stuff is if you have less than 400 sales a month. Less than 400 sales in a 90-day period, it's over a course of a year. So if you get a ding, it lasts for an entire year.
Oh God.
But if you're over 400, your ding only lasts for 3 months.
And it's every running 3 months?
It's running. I think it's running.
Yeah.
I think it's running. But
It's not like
it's
quarter.
I don't know if it is or not.
Mhm.
But either way, it's only for 90 days versus 365 days. So if we drop below 400 in a 90-day period, any of these defects will stay on for a year.
And they'll take a higher percentage of our sales?
If you get enough of them.
Oh.
No, they don't take a higher percentage of yours. Yeah, it can drop you down to so you don't get your
top rated
discount of 10%.
Oh, no.
So don't do that. Don't forget
No,
books
it
anymore.
stressed me out.
She really did cry this morning.
Yes.
Baby, come here, my
Stop.
baby.
Part of it's because you stressed me out so much about it.
Yeah, because you're a big dummy. Why'd you forget a book? Jesus. Did I just say the Jesus word?
Don't let the good Lord
Split you. Don't let the door hit
hit
you.
you where the good Lord split you.
Yeah. Why did they get rid of Sora? That was the one good use of AI is text to movie. It's the coolest
Holy
thing
moly,
ever.
look what time it is.
Why do we always go over?
We need to package that thing.
Yeah, whatever. Selling too much. Lags always.
Yeah,
selling
yeah.
Too much.
You're one of those eBay special sellers who's in the club lag.
Selling too much. Me. I can't get all these out of here. How can I package? I have dispan hands. Help me. Mike G says, yeah, you're one of those special. Oh, I thought you were saying that. I thought that was your snidely whiplash comment. It was actually Mike G's. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not that witty. Ro was saying, yeah, and heart to everyone.
Yay.
Be nudes. Paint a
She was
smiley.
saying hi and Justin Bieber to everybody.
Paint a smiley face on the tire bubble. That way, if you get pulled over, you could say, whoa, what the
heck?
Wait, what? B News, you're getting in your goofy mood.
It's afternoon. We're going crazy after 3. Spam.
Yeah.
That feeling sucks. I mailed one item late last week and it killed me. So
Yeah.
she
I
is.
know, that's
I'm like,
just it. I'm
you
just
guys,
like, oh, God.
I get
was
it.
so
I get
stressed out about it. And yes, like I said,
You have to admit
yesterday
to
was
yourselves
so
you're not
stressful.
perfect. Oh, man.
I'm very imperfect, but I
you hold yourself. You are so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not hard on myself at all. And I'm like, dude, do you have a comparative? Do you have the ability to critically think yourself? This is one little tiny book. You're okay. You're going to be okay.
Yeah, but I
know
don't.
it hurts,
I don't like
but-
it.
Well, what's the answer to that? Don't be confused and always anxious about everything. Because the second you get over to that stupid warehouse, you jump out of the car, you're like, I got to get out of here as soon as possible. That's what you look like.
Well, it's because
The dog is jumping
that
on
warehouse
me.
is so annoying. The boxes are so heavy,
They're heavy.
and they're stacked so high,
But you
and I
just
have a very hard time
stay cool.
maneuvering them.
Try to keep your cool.
And so, anyhow, whatever. I knew I needed to get 6 books, and then we had another sale right before we got there, and so
I
I,
don't
had
think-
6 books in my
I
mind.
don't think
got
that's
6.
the good way to measure how many you got to get. You can't pre-program your brain and go get 6
No
books.
shit, Sherlock. I
That's what
made
you
a mistake.
did.
See, that's why I get stressed out because you rub it in.
It's hard because I'm perfect. How am I not supposed to rub it in? I try.
You're perfectly
I try.
imperfect.
I try to not rub it in due to my perfection. Thank you.
Oh no! Now Ro feels even worse after what you said. Oh man, it was one of our smaller stores.
No, bro.
So I think it's
Ro,
gonna be-
no, Ro, you're fine. Stop it.
Now I feel even worse. She says.
No. Why are you talking about
I have a
Pringles ding?
post-it
Stop
on.
it.
I have a post-it in our bedroom, right above my head, and I wrote, "What's the worst that can happen?" And in the whole scheme of things, like that is not the worst that could happen. And I had to
No,
tell
the
myself,
worst
I had
that you
to
can
stop
happen
and
is
think
you
about
do it
that.
3 or 4 times and then you drop down to just regular reseller, above average. I'm not above average. I am top rated.
I mean, I guess I have to
I'm
really
gold
look at
star.
everything and go, what's the worst that could happen? So, yeah. And the
What
worst
if
that
you
could
make-
happen
what if
was
you make Primo
our house
cry?
were to sink into a sinkhole.
What if you make Primo cry? Like the Indian
yeah,
looking
that
at the
will
garbage?
never happen.
I could do that.
No.
I could.
Pokey leaving us.
You
would
could play
make
Maggie
us-
Maggie Star. What's her name?
Oh
Maddie
yeah,
Starr?
he cries over
You could play
Mozzie's
Fade. I can't. It
fade
doesn't happen
into
anymore.
you. Oh, Lord.
I did it. I listened to it so much during the pandemic and cried so much. It doesn't even affect me anymore.
Yeah.
See, that's called stick-to-itiveness. I set my goal to not cry at Fade Into You anymore, and I did the hard work. I put in the time, And now I am impervious, anti-fragile. That's how you do it. eBay for all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We must go now.
Roro, according to what he's saying though, if it does happen to fall, now remember, if it does get delivered on time though, you're still safe.
Yes, that's the trick.
And still
It's a
contest
trick.
it or whatever. Put in a request with eBay, even if they do think.
So
even
there's
if it
two
is
things.
delivered late. Yeah, listen to him.
So there's two things that can happen. So if it's late and you've printed out the label, like we have already printed out the label. So it uploaded the label on time. That's one of your metric dings. So if you don't even do that, then you get a ding on label was not uploaded on time. So just print it out. Then we're going to actually ship it priority mail, not use that label. So then we'll add another label to that item and remove the ground advantage label and ship it priority, hoping that it will arrive before the eBay designated time. If so, we shouldn't get a ding, because even if it comes up as a defect, we can dispute it that it arrived on time, even if it didn't ship on time. That's usually enough to let it go. It's possible you might.
Because you're saying the new priority tracking number will show a later date of being printed now.
I didn't say that. Why would you say that?
The label was printed on time, but it's not
The first
shipped
label.
on time.
They don't ask you to
Right.
ship it on time. They ask you to upload the label and tracking on time. And then it needs to get to the place on time. Technically,
so anyhow, what I'm trying to
they look
tell
for
her
they do look for
is-
the scan, but that scan's only used to determine if you're late, if it arrives late.
So
If you shipped it late.
So it's still a package still has a chance of arriving on time, even if you
possible.
ship it a day late.
It's possible.
And even if it does get delivered late, still try to contest it with eBay and see what happens.
LOL, spam, you're so funny. You picked my biggest fear as the worst case. Sinkholes are my biggest
Oh my God.
Well, that's because I don't know if you're here earlier that our sewage pipe, we had to have it cleaned for the second time in 2 months, and they came down and put a camera down there, and they basically blew out, like, they kind of ruined it, the plumbing company, but it's just normal wear and tear, really. And so now our pipe is missing a bottom section of it. So what we're hoping is that a lot of that sand will get washed out into the drain, into the sewer, and then there'll be a sinkhole in the middle of our street.
I'm not
in the
hoping
street,
that.
not by our house, because this is actually right at the center of the street.
Being facetious.
And then the city,
He's being facetious.
and the city will
Trying
come
to
out
make a
here
joke.
and fix our sewer for free, and then tell us we have to pay for it. But it'll be like a interest-free loan.
No, and
It'll
we
it'll
don't
probably be put on
recommend
our-
we don't recommend doing what we're going to do. What is
What are
John
we
saying
doing?
about now having to ship the book priority mail so it gets to the customer on time? John is saying while your grant advantage to priority mail.
Wait, hold on. You want to read this? Is that what we're reading? While your grant advantage to priority, mail swap strategy is interesting. eBay policy is and not, or so you have to have an acceptance scan and on-time delivery to avoid a ding. So you'll get the ding. Here's what I'm saying, John. I didn't totally understand that. There's some extra words in there that maybe.
What if you wait to
lost
upload
context.
the new one until
So
it's
the point
delivered?
is, if it gets there on time, you will not get a ding, and if you do, if you got a ding for late shipping, but it arrived on time, and you dispute it for it arrived on time as seen in the tracking, you also win, even if you did ship it late and didn't upload it on time. Well, it's two separate metrics. Then we got to go, for crying out loud. The printing out the label and printing out the label.
Wait, Mike.
And then carrier scan. Those are two separate things. And then arriving, that's technically a third thing. Now, there's three things to keep track of here. But the bottom line is that it's possible that you could get out of it if you ship it late, but it arrives on time. You probably won't get a ding. And if you do, you can dispute it by saying it arrived on time according to tracking. That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
Right, but he is saying both metrics have to be met in order to get it removed, but whatever.
Don't whatever. Don't just you whatever.
I'm not saying whatever
you
to John.
whatevering?
I'm just saying
John doesn't want to be whatever.
I don't know. No, that's not. I'm not saying that to John.
Yes, you are correct. The stupid voice dictation sucks. It is and or not and situation. That's so crazy. He's using it still. You have another one or another and the time acceptance scanner on time.
You were fine, bro. Yeah, your package got delivered on time. You were fine then.
Yeah, you made it. So it's fine. So her book is probably gonna end up being late because we're not even getting it today. So we didn't get it yesterday, which she totally forgot and ruined our lives forever and Christmas for 2026. And then today because our tire has a bubble.
Yeah, so it's going to be really going out
Should have thought
really
about that
late.
yesterday. I'm sorry. I can't help but make fun of it. Because honestly, it doesn't matter, you guys. It's just one package. We have so many packages to deliver. If you don't make a mistake, you honestly.
That's a good one. Oh, John, that's hilarious.
I mean, you guys got to give yourself a break. This is a job.
You have to have one or the other.
Dude, you guys work for yourselves. You know that?
On-time acceptance scan.
Ro, we're going to do a little group therapy here. Bridget, Ro, you guys work for yourselves.
Ro and
you have a lot on your plate. A little mistake here and there is par
Ro
for
and
the
I
course.
are very similar.
If you're not making mistakes, guess what?
We message each other how we're similar in many ways. This is
one
one of them.
If you don't make a mistake, how can you learn? If you just do everything right, or if you always just do your task perfectly, how are you going to learn where the real pitfalls are so that you can even make better systems around them, you know?
Well, for one, there's no internet service in this warehouse, so I have to take snapshots of
That's
everything.
That's why we ended up not doing whatnot from out
I have to take snapshots of every book so that I know what to pull, and I look in my folder file on my photo file on my phone. So
what you're saying is you're ChatGPT and not
my eyesight
Gemini.
Sucks
Gemini's up to the
big
date.
time.
Up to date, up to the minute. ChatGPT is old news.
But in any case, yeah, it's totally my fault, and that's why I was upset about it.
Okay, we gotta go. B Nudes is making sure everybody eats some fiber and plaster for some reason. Mike Nudes. Mike G says, how's that possible? These sellers have access to highly desirable items, so they don't give a crap about service.
Wait, what are you talking about, Mike?
True fact. Sellers that are not top rated outsell most top rated. Yeah. Because they're interested in the process. They're just doing it. You know, we're sitting here going, oh, let's tick this.
We're sitting here making sure that our photos look perfect and that
these people are
everything
vomiting
is spotless
out. They're
and
vomiting
cleaned.
out photos like Nashville T on their carpet with their hands. They don't care. And they're winning. They're the winners. It's true. That's a true story.
I was looking at something on eBay and I was like, oh, I sort of like that. And then I realized the photo was on like an oil spotted driveway. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, God, no thanks.
That's
what are you doing in row?
No, I fixed her.
Oh, I hope so.
High five for everybody.
You can see. She said high five for everybody. Okay, so
and
we're
that
gonna
is true in it to flip it. Good point. And that is why we try to work for the top metrics. So those times when we do make a mistake,
it's no big deal.
It doesn't affect us as
Totally
much.
true. But you will see people who have a hot tub full of bad metrics and they're still selling stuff. I mean, several times we bought from pure scammers who were selling stuff for 10, 20 days after we bought the scam thing and we never got it and we got our money back and they're still on eBay selling the same products, scamming. So you could choose that route too, I suppose. Thank you.
Yeah, and then eBay picks on little people like us.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the heck? Oh, boy.
It's
but
not
we
gonna
love
be
eBay.
fun.
Holy cow, it's 3:20. Okay.
Yep.
Everyone, we appreciate you so much.
You guys are great.
Thank you for sticking
and we love
with
you all.
us.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for
John's got to go
with
get a
us.
new phone now. And but he will be on Friday. And Beard might be on Friday. And are you waking up because you know the truth?
He does.
Hello.
Oh, he's so tuckered out.
Doink, doink, doink. We got a carrot. We're going to play carrot after this. Are we gonna play Carrot? Yes.
Oh,
we
Daddy.
are. We're gonna play Carrot, babe. We're gonna play Carrot.
This is literally huge, like so much longer than
Two
him.
of him, at least.
This is so funny.
Sayonara side, B-Nude says. Okay.
Oh, Paul.
Paul made it.
wait.
Oh, Paul made it right last second. The giant carrot, Paul. We're just we're checking out with
You
the
have to
giant
go closer
carrot.
to the beginning because Pokey opened up a package from his grandma and it
So
had this giant
exciting.
carrot in it.
It was pretty good.
And other toys. It was really cute.
He was psyched. Go check that out, everybody. Okay, have a great day. Hope you guys have some good
Like,
sales. and-
goodbye.
Oh, well, see you on the PPPs on Saturday. I'll see you there. Okay, aloha.
PPP.
Is that it?
Aloha, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for spending time with us. You mean so much. Bye.
And scene.